Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from the Lombard, Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well where you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about former presidential candidate Herman Cain hospitalized with COVID-19. Yeah, man. Former presidential candidate Herman Cain hospitalized with COVID-19 from the Philippines. Yeah. Woo! What a joy. It's a joy to come back together, my friends. And today I want to say for those of you here for the first time, you click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon. See fresh, new videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about people in the news and people in the know and people in politics, you know what I'm saying? One of the major GOP politicians, person of notoriety, is Herman Bad Boy Cain. Herman Cain, man. He is one of the big wigs, and he's African American too. You know, so why would you care about Herman? I care about him. Herman Cain. He's from Atlanta, right? I'm from Atlanta. So I grew up listening to Herman. Herman Cain is a very nice man. Okay, I'm be honest with you. He got one of the most best personalities you could ever imagine, and in person, nice guy, man. I used to listen to the show. He's got a big old show on radio, on radio station called WSB in Atlanta, Georgia. Those of you that know it, at WSB radio station, it transmits all over almost the whole nation. Okay, so Herman Cain is well known. I used to listen to the show. You know, only time I would turn him off when he started talking his politics, because me and him is diametrically opposed on politics. Okay, I'm on the Democratic side. He on the Republican side. When we start talking that Trump side, I'm like, okay, you got to go. But other than that, the guy's a nice guy. You know, he's an older gentleman, and I was shocked when I heard the news. Man, it took me aback for a minute. I was like, what? Herman Cain? Anyway. So I'm gonna talk about that today, just a little bit, and then we're gonna ride train, man. We're gonna ride down the train track, choo choo toot toot. You know, that's what we do. You know what we do. I got a couple of other video, small clips I'm gonna show you as well. One of the clips is about this Caucasian lady. She acted a fool, man. I don't know why she went off on this black lady. Okay, I don't know why. The black lady, and then she pulled a gun, man. The white lady actually pulled a gun, man. I was like, what's wrong with this woman? And she wasn't want to read for that. Okay, I'm gonna show you that. And it's the reason why I show you things like that, my guys, is because you need to know what's happening in your world. A lot of you are locked in. You know, you're on lockdown, baby, like me. Some of you are beginning to go out now, but you don't know what's going on in your world. Some of you don't watch TV that much. You're on the internet. So I bring it to you when I see it, man. So you can know what's happening in your world. And sometimes you may watch TV. You may watch it, but you don't see the things I see, right? And so I bring it to you so you can know what's happening in your world as it pertains to you, okay? That's what I do, baby. I keep you in the know. I do that for you. You know, it's all for you, baby. All for you. Okay, I got that rhyme. But at least, you know, I took off the other day, man. I was still recovering from that doggone sinus stuff, man. I don't know. It's still a little bit still there, but it's going away slowly but surely. My voice is getting better because I thought I was losing my voice a little. You said, what's wrong with you? I said, I just trying to recover. She said, you can't do no show today. So anyway, that's what it is. But we doing good, man. We still on lockdown. You know, we on the ECQ2. But the good thing about it is that we're used to it and we know what to do. And that rhyme. But yeah, we know what to do, and it's not that bad. We still have all of the comforts of home. We got food, we got lights, water, cable TV, we got internet, and we got you, baby. You know, you bring us joy. Every day we do this show, it is a testament to the joy that you bring us. Man, I'm not playing. Every time I come here, I say, what a joy, such a joy it is to be with you again. It is, because you bring me the joy in my life. And you bring Lisa D joy. You think Lisa D ain't don't like this shit? No. Let's do the show. We do. She ready, man. She got me up this morning. I was asleep. I was oversleep because I was tired, man. I stayed up late at night. I was tired. And I overslept this morning. Lisa, to get up. I was like, what's wrong with you? She said, get up. You got to do shit. Okay. But no, she loves it just as much as I do. And I'm so happy that we're able to bring this show to you on a frequent basis. We try to bring it to you at least 4 to 6 times a week. Sometimes we make 5, sometimes we make 6, sometimes we make 7. You know, we try. This week we'll try to be with you until Sunday or Saturday or Sunday. Okay. We'll try to shoot for Saturday or Sunday, be with you, and be consistent. Okay, you know me, man. I'm pretty much consistent with you. Every now and then I have to change schedule because my family is what first, and I expect you to do the same thing. Your family is first, and you are first. Okay, if you have to skip out on me, skip out on me. I understand, and I hope you would return me the favor as understanding as well, because I know you want to see the show. I want to bring it to them, but I can't bring it to you, and I'm like, oh, you're right. You're not gonna. You gotta appreciate that, you know. So I bring it to you when I'm able to do so in a very productive manner. Okay, you with me, GP? All right, I know you are. All right, so today we're gonna look at this video today, this broadcast today. I think I did two. I think I did two thumbnails for you. Hold on, I'm trying to pull it up. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I know you want to see the thing. Give me a minute, okay? All right, hold on. Have y'all ever had I call it, I think it's called a dehumidifier? Lisa D bought a dehumidifier, whatever you want to call it. And man, that stuff is good, man. I'm breathing that stuff. She got it running right now. And man, I'm like, what you got in there? Air purifier. What you got inside? What you got in there? What kind of oil you got in there? She got some frankincense oil. You know, frankincense. Frankincense is the oil from the Bible, man. And we're breathing in frankincense oil, and it has so many purification properties, antibacterial properties in that oil, and we're breathing in it. And it smells good, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. I wish you guys were here with me. I could just pipe some of that odor to you, and you see, oh, you'd be like, oh yeah, I like this. Some of you guys probably got one of these machines in your house, but it's a nice little gadget. It didn't cost that much. She got it online, ordered it online. She said, you need this for your sinus. I need it for mine too. That's okay. Let's do it. All right. So here we got two thumbnails for today. Okay. First one. The first one is this one. I put the wrong one, y'all. I asked the wrong one. I'm sorry. Hold on. I got that wrong. Okay, the first one is this one right here. It says unmasked. And that's Herman Cain. See where the green arrow is pointing to the guy right there in the middle? That's him. Herman Cain, man. Black man. He's 74 years old. And he messed around and went to Trump's rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And boy, what did he do that for? He's all them black folk that with him. Black Republican, you would never think I mean, a lot of you wouldn't think, well, there's not any more black Republicans in here because they don't do nothing for the black folks. They just try to put us down and that. But yeah, man, I kid you not, there's a lot of black Republicans, you know. And and to be truth be told, the Republican Party is not based on racial lines. It's based on their political ideologies. What is the political ideology of the Republican body? What's the political ideology of the Republican Party? Is it for? I don't know what it's for. All I know is it against black folk. Okay, man, look, man, let me educate you, okay? They're not primarily against black people, okay? Get that, number one, okay? What they are for is for the loosening of the government ties to the people and less government restrictions, and they're highly for the democratic way as far as bargaining, buying, and selling, and so forth. They want to be free to do what they want to do with limited amount of taxes. Okay, and that's what they're about. They're not so much about social amelioration or socially helping people. That's not their thing, because they believe people need to help them own self. You know, and part of you got to believe. Honest with you, part of that's right. You know, I'm responsible for doing my thing. If I want something in this world, I'm responsible for me. I'm accountable for me. And I got to get up and do it, baby. It ain't gonna come to me. And so the opposite of that ideology is the what? Democratic ideology. The Democrats, yeah, they believe pretty much the same thing as the Republicans. However, that's a big one. However, yeah, they believe that people have to be helped. So they believe in social programs to help people that are handicapped and less fortunate. And that's pretty much the big difference. Republicans, if you want to put it in this way, are for the rich folks, okay, for the well off. And Democrats for everybody, including the poor folk. Poor folk, okay? They help poor little man on the bottom. They want to help that man get up, okay? Republicans say, I don't care about the little man on the bottom, but the people on the top, they need the money because they're making a job. And that's what it is, okay? So some of the black people are involved with the Republican Party, and then some of the black people are involved with the Democratic Party. Yeah. So I'm not, listen to me now. Let me tell you, I'm not too concerned about your political ideology. That does not faze me. Okay, me and you can relate to each other on every phase and every turn, on every point, in every situation. And when we get to the Republican side, you say yourself, I say mine, and that's it. I still can be your friend. I still can be your brother. But the problem is, some Republicans don't see it like that. They say, if you're a Democrat, you're my enemy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I'm an enemy. I'm an enemy to the Republican Party. That's why when they try to watch my show on the slide, and then they see somebody coming, they say, I wasn't watching Bobby D. Because they'll say, you was watching the enemy. Why are you watching the enemy? they know, but Democrat. So they watch me all the time. Man. I got a lot of Caucasian Republicans that like this show. I kid you not, man. I kid you not. And see, they think I'm Republican until I start talking about my Democratic ideologies, and then say, I didn't know you was Republican, Bobby. You got to stop that. I said, I'm not stopping nothing. I had a guy email me, man. Let me see this guy. Let me see. I can remember his name. Stephen Miller. What was his name? Steve. I forgot his name, but his name was Stephen. Steve Williams. Steve Williams. That's his name. Caucasian guy. Steve has been with me for a long time, man. And he didn't know I was a Democrat. I don't know how he could miss that. But one day I said something about Trump, and he caught the video. He emailed me. He said, Bobby D, you need to stop there. I said, stop what? And then he went on to this letter, his email said, you talking about my president, Trump. And I don't like that. He said, I'm a Trump supporter. And he said, if you don't stop there, Bobby D, there's going to be some problem. You know what I did? I politely emailed him back and said, let it roll, baby. I said, bring it on. Okay? And I guess what I did after that? I dumped him. I blocked him. Because I don't have time for people acting a fool with me. I'm trying to be nice. I would going to reply to him, hey, it doesn't matter about your ideology. It doesn't matter about your political association, affiliation. It matters about how we deal with each other. And he didn't let me get to that point. It's going to be some problem. When you threaten me, when you say it's going to be some problems, hey, it's going to be some problem. Because I'm going to make some problem for you. And I blocked him. Okay? So, I don't want to do that, man. I don't want to do that. I shouldn't have to do that, man. People should be sensible enough to know that it's about you as a person, not about your political ideology. I don't care nothing about that. Me and you, Democrat, it's about you, man. Me and you. How we relate to each other. I can get along with anybody, man. I don't care about your political association, affiliation. It doesn't matter to me. How you treat me is all I care about. And if you get offended by me talking about President Trump and what he do, you're a fool. Yeah, I said that word. You a fool. If you sit up there and get mad with me because I said something about President of the United States, and that's my God-given right to use my First Amendment right, you are a fool. I'm gonna exercise my right. Just like if you say something about, they've been saying something about Obama for the last doggone 8 years. Shut your mouth, okay? And I didn't say nothing. I said, okay, that's it right. That's it right. They can criticize them all they want, calling everything except a child of God. And I can't say one word about Trump. Come on, man. It don't roll. I don't roll like that. When you get to that point with me, we'll split. Okay. But if you don't mind me saying something about Trump, and I don't mind you saying something about Obama, hey, we like that, man. It's okay. This is words. Okay. So I blocked them, man. And there's a lot of people like that. They don't want you saying nothing bad about Trump. And if you say one word, you're on the hit list. I'm on the enemy list. And When you get on, if I get on your enemy list, you on mine. Okay, and we gonna come, we gonna clash. So I don't want to get like that, man. So I'm gonna talk to you like, if you want to hear me today, I'm gonna say a few words about Trump later on. Okay, this whole show might be about Trump. I don't know, because sometimes we just veer off course and things happen. Excuse me, things happen, right? Anyway. Good coffee, baby. I love my coffee. I only drink, listen, don't go around saying he drink 10 cups a day. He drink 10 cup of coffee a day. He do that. Nah, guess what? I only drink coffee when I do the show. That's it. And I drink 1 cup. Can you say it after me? 1 cup, baby. That's all I need. 1 cup. Did I have coffee yesterday? No, I didn't do the show, right? I only drink 1 cup a day when I do the show. That's it. Rest is tea. We drink a lot of tea here. We drink ginger, turmeric, black tea, green tea, you name it. We drink a lot of tea, and that's mostly what we drink. So only time I get this coffee when I do the show, because it has a little bit of caffeine in it. That caffeine has a tendency to pump me up, and I need to have more energy when I do the show. So that's all I do. People say, "What do you got in that cup? What do you got in that cup? Can you tell me what you got in that cup?" Coffee. Too bad. Don't start this. Y'all heard Tune Queen over there. Shit. No comments from the peanut gallery, please. Okay. Stop that. Some tuba ain't no tuba in this cup. No, no, we don't. We at least you don't drink. She just playing with that tuba. So. But anyway, okay. I'm gonna show you the first thumbnail. Tell me what I want you to do today. Tell me which thumbnail you prefer to be the thumbnail for this broadcast. Okay. I try to involve you in everything we do, and the thumbnail is an option that you have to say, make your decision, make your choice. Choose option 1 or option 2. So I'm gonna show you option 1. All right, this is option 1. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. This is option 1. Okay, unmasked, option 1. Okay, that's Herman there, right in the middle. And saying he's unmasked. He went to the big old Tulsa rally with no mask on. A whole bunch of people did, and no social distancing. What is wrong with these people? I can't. For the life of me, I cannot understand what made them do this foolishness. All right, that's option 1, unmasked. Option 2 is this one. Got COVID-19. He laughing there too. He's smiling. Look at Trump. He must be a fool. He must be a fool. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I guarantee you. If Trump was in the audience, he would have a mask on. But he pumped up these people to go to the rally with no mask, no social distancing, and this sucker Herman Cain fell for it, like a whole bunch of thousands of others. Anyway, this is option 2. Option 1, again, unmasked. Option 2, again, got COVID. Okay? So during the train ride today, I want you to tell me 1 or 2. This is 1 again, and this is 2. Okay? Are you with me, GP? All right, let's go. All right. So get this started off. Herman Cain is a multimillionaire. He's got a TV show on one of the cable channels. He's a frequent Fox News contributor. He has almost a nationwide radio show on WSB radio. And he's like a surrogate of President Trump. They're like that, but that's in his mind. They like that, but they're really not. Because you know how President Trump, he like to make people think, yeah, man, you my brother. And as soon as you turn your back, he's doing one of these. Shoot you in your back with a knife, backstabbing. So that's what he's doing. Herman Cain is fooling himself. That's all. He think that color don't mean nothing to Trump. That color means everything to Trump. Trump was raised in a racist family. His mom was a racist. His papa was a racist. His brother's a racist. It's all down the line. When Trump started his first business, when he inherited his papa's business, he started renting real estate in New York. He made a big building, and that's what he did. No blacks allowed. They sued Trump. That was the first time his true racist tendencies came out. They sued him, and they won. Trump had to open it up for everybody. See, racist, okay? And that line of racist thinking is still existing until this day, okay? And people that follow him are what? I'm not gonna say where I said enough. You know how they have the same mentality. Okay? And some African Americans have a tendency to get influenced by him and get suckered in. Okay. Do you remember when Omarosa, the black lady that was on his reality show? I think she was a contestant on a reality show he had about the job or whatever it was. Anyway, she was in his cabinet, right? And she was buddy with him for a while. And then they fired her. And what did they do that for? She let that cat out of the bag. She said, hey, look here, I'm going to tell you something about Donald Trump. And then she wrote a book. And she told all the dirty little secrets. Said Donald Trump called people the N-word. I was like, well, if you did all that, why are you sitting up in there? Because she wanted the Monte and the notoriety, Monte. Yeah. And so she got what she wanted. And she spilled the beans. She was the first one that started spilling the beans on Donald Trump about all his bad stuff he would do, all his racial tendencies and slurs. And he told him about, he called the African nations S-hole countries. You know what S-H-I, you know what I mean? He called African nation S-hole country. So if you call it African nation, which is primarily black, S-hole country, then what do you think about the African people with the color on their skin? And black people are S-holes too, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's just one. And many, many more. Last week, or was it week before last, all the people in this Republican Party, major people, all of his people he fired in his cabinet came out, John Kelly, all the people he hired and came out and talked about him, and he told the truth. Okay, so I'm telling you, man, I'm not telling no lies about this guy. It's true. And the people that don't, they call me lying, they're not looking at the truth. They're looking at lies, and they want to believe the lie. They would rather believe the lie rather than the truth. That's called cognitive dissonance. Look it up, okay? I'm a psychologist. I know what I'm talking about. That's when you refuse to look at the truth because it hurt. Refuse to look at the truth and accept the lie. And the reason why you refuse to look at the truth is because it hurts so bad inside. And you can't take it. So you just rather believe a lie. No, he's not racist. He's not racist. No, he couldn't say nothing bad about black people. No. He didn't tell nobody anything wrong. No, he didn't tell us we had to do disinfecting our mouth. He was joking. He was joking. Cognitive dissonance. Okay, so wake up, America. Smell the coffee. You see this coffee right here? It smells good. Smell the coffee and smell the roses. And open up your big noses. Get that right. All right. So let's go, y'all. We're gonna run through this quick today. We're gonna ride a train. We out, man. We out. You know how we do. We don't play around. Let's go. All right. So let's see. Here we go. Wait, hold on. Let's look at our focus for today. See that right there? Herman Cain, all this black people. They call this little group Black Voices for Trump. Black Voices for Trump. Okay, that's what they call a little group. And most of the black people that are in the Republican Party have a lot of Monte, because usually the Republican Party is for the party of the rich. Mostly, that's what they say. I said, all right, let's get our focus today. Why Herman Cain was hospitalized, where the virus was contracted, and some implications of all of this. Okay, so we'll look at that real quick today and give you some insights and focus. Because I give you stuff to think about, stuff that you may have seen it on TV, but you never really gave it that much thought. I need you to think, man. If I don't do nothing else, I want you to think, man. Give you something to think about. Because the world is evolving and revolving around us so very, very quickly, so very, very fast. We don't have a chance to think. We see stuff, but we can't react. Because as soon as you look at something, shoot, something else comes in its place, right? And you don't have a chance to digest what you just saw. So you're still like, what was that? And you're still looking at that and something else right in front of your face. You're looking at that, and then what's the person to do? Turn into Bobby D. That's what you're supposed to do. I give it to you right. I give it to you tight. I give it to you long, and I give it to you strong, baby. I don't play. Yeah, I give you stuff you need to know. Okay? And if you're African American, even a Caucasian American, you need to understand what's happening in your world if you're in the United States. And even if you're not, I'm not in the United States. I'm in the Philippines, but I'm understanding what's going on because I'm American, baby. Yeah, I'm American. Happy 4th of July to you. I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot. Happy 4th of July to you that had a good 4th. Lisa D and I was here. We didn't celebrate. To be honest with you, this is one of the, I guess it might have been the first time because even here, previous years, we celebrated something. But this is probably the first time we didn't celebrate. And you know why I didn't celebrate? You know why? I don't feel like it's nothing to celebrate about for me, because I see too many people like this chocolate, beautiful chocolate skin like me on the ground with people's knees on their necks. What am I gonna celebrate in a country like that for? Huh? What am I gonna celebrate when people of my color, an ethnic origin, are being taken out every day unnecessarily or crazy stuff? $20, crazy stuff. The man is Elijah McCain was walking from the store, bought a can of iced tea. He stopped us, crazy stuff. Okay, he lost his life. He didn't do nothing. Innocent. Rashard Brooks just running. He had a fight with them, but they had no business. Kill crazy stuff. You know how I feel, man. I feel like that's a part of me they taking out. And I remember when I was I was employed with Verizon Wireless. I was a network technician, and I went over the country, all over, driving an unmarked vehicle, unmarked company vehicle. And every time I turned around, I had somebody stopping me. You know who it was? The pauper. Because I was a black man driving a big expensive SUV, and they stopped me for no doggone reason. Every time, 2 or 3 times a month, every time, man. You know how I felt, man. The first time I was like, hey, what's your problem, sir? I was very antagonistic. I was very combative, but it kept happening. I said, no, man, I got. I saw people on TV and Eric Garner. I said, no, man, I got to change my tune. I changed my tune. And if I had to change my tune, man, I don't know what had happened, man. I might not be here right now, man. I'm telling you, man, this is a mad world. You better get ready, because it could happen to you. If you're African American, it could happen to you. And I don't want to see you go out like that, brother. And that's why I didn't celebrate 4th of July. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, you got it now? Yeah, man. I didn't celebrate. I didn't have it in my spirit. And I'm a man of spiritual, okay? I'm a very spiritual individual. I love the Lord. And I focus on what his desires are for me. I didn't have it in my heart to celebrate the 4th of July this time. Maybe it'll be there next year. I don't know. I just didn't have it, man. I know, and y'all, for those of you that follow me, you know I normally do a 4th of July video or something like that. Just didn't have it, man. I love the America. I love the United States of America. I don't like the things they're doing. I don't like the doing to black folks. I don't like the systemic racism that's there. It's been there all my life. I am encouraged. I am highly encouraged. They're trying to make some change. At least at this point in time, America has recognized the era of its ways. America was built with the land of, with people that, America was built with a bunch of white supremacists. Yeah, right. Right. I'm telling you, man, it's the gospel truth. They were built by white men, Caucasian men. And those men, in their mind, they were better than anybody else. And then they certainly, when they saw a man with chocolate skin, he's chocolate. I'm white. I'm better than him. You know, that was their mentality. They had a supremacist thinking, supremacist mentality. And they built the United States, and they said, well, I ain't gonna do all this work. It's too much work. You should get some of them black people over here. They ain't nobody. They ain't nothing. And they got us, man. That's how we got to America. And they beat us, man, that they beat us. I've seen so many bad things they've done. I don't want to dwell on that, but they broke us. They broke us, but they bent us, rather. Let's put it like that. They didn't break us. They bent us, but we didn't break, because we're still here, and we're still alive, and we're thriving, and we're trying to bring right to a bad situation. Until America deals with this sordid past, how they treated people with this chocolate skin, America will never be great again. Okay. America will never be great until they do us right. Okay. And how do they do us right, Bobby? What you mean, Bobby? Do us right? Yeah, do us right. Treat us as equal, number one. Number two, repay our ancestors for the hard, cruel work that they did to them. Okay. Monte Hante. Give it to the ancestors. Give it to the people that are offering. Okay. So they do that. In my opinion, America will never be the best it can be. Or it'd be some, certainly America's better than many other countries out there. No, don't get me wrong. Okay. Probably one of the number one nations in the country, in the world. But they can do better than what they're doing. As an American, I can say that. I've lived it all my life. I can say that. And I've seen the atrocities that's happened to people like me. Okay. And Latinos, gay people, Jewish people, I've seen it, man. It's not just blacks. There's other people as well. But the black people are getting the most of it. We're getting the brunt of it, man. And I'm sick and tired of it. Okay. And the thing I'm encouraged about is blacks, whites, Jews, Gentiles, Latinos, Asians are all coming together now after George Floyd was executed and saying it's wrong. That's the encouragement I have. And they're going to start making changes. Okay. All right. So let's start this off real quick. Let's get going. All right. So number one, why was Cain Hospital? On Monday, June 29th, Herman Cain was informed that he had tested positive for COVID. This is just after he come back for the trip. Tulsa, you know, big rally Trump had. He came back from the trip and he said, I'm gonna get tested. I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel so good. And then Mr. Cain had developed systems of serious enough that he was required hospitalization. Okay. So he came back, got tested. A few days later, he was like, oh man, something ain't right. They took him to the hospital, man. And he's now being treated for COVID-19 in the hospital right now. Now, this guy is a smart guy, man. I can't understand how he would allow himself to be suckered in like this. That's him on the right there, and that's him there on the left as he was a little boy. Cain, he had a lot of similarity to me. He grew up in a very poor family, and he built himself up by himself. You know, he's got he had a big government job when he first started out. Very intelligent guy, and I think he was in chemistry or something like that. He worked for the government for almost like 30 years, and then he became a CEO for Little Caesars Pizza. He's a smart guy. And I just can't see how he could get suckered into going to a huge event like this. Being number one, he's an old man. What you mean by he old? He's 74 years old, man. What you mean? He old. He's high risk. He's had cancer. That's another high risk category. He has high blood pressure. That's another. So why put yourself through this? He's a smart guy, but he's not smart politically. Okay? He's smart overall, but politically, he's a dummy. He's a big dummy. Like Fred Sanford used to say, you big dummy. I'm sorry, man. Okay, here we go. Yeah, he's fighting for his life right now, man. So far, he hasn't had the need of a ventilator, but he is fighting hard for his life because COVID loves people that's elderly and up in the age, and they love people with underlying conditions. Okay, so once you get it, man, it's a struggle. So he's struggling. Yeah. And the embarrassing thing about it is he had done a text message just a few days before the meeting in Tulsa. So, he said, nobody should be forced to wear a mask. Go figure. Now look where he's at. Look where he's at. Nobody forced him to wear a mask. Nobody forced him to come to the convention. But look where he's at. I bet if he had to do it all over again, what would he do? What do you think he'd do? I'll tell you what he'd do. Stay his butt home, or he'd go there and be all masked up like a masked man and be gloved up and alcoholed up if he had to go. Right? Silly thing he did. Now he's fighting for his life. Don't go out like that, guys, please. You're high risk, even if you're low risk. Do not go out without any mask. Wash your hands and watch your distance. It's the 3 W's, okay? Wear a mask, wash your hands, and watch your distance. That will have you a guard, a sort of a defense against the COVID, okay? It doesn't mean that you totally be protected, but it means you have some defense. Without those 3 things, you have no defense, okay? Please listen to me, Okay, I don't want to see anybody do stupid stuff like this guy did. And I like the guy, man. He got a nice personality, man. Sort of reminds me of me. He's easy to talk to, friendly, encouraging. But he just has the political ideology is not like mine. And so when it comes to that, with me and him, I'm like, okay, got to go. Yeah. But he's a nice guy. I don't know why, how, Herman, why'd you do it, man? You did this to yourself, man. Nobody porched a gun to your head and made you do it. You did it to yourself. And you should know better, as old as you are. All right, let's go. All right, so where did he contract the virus? That's the big question. Now, this is his Twitter feed that I pulled up. It says he went to Tulsa. After Tulsa, a week later, he went to Arizona. So we don't know exactly where he contracted the virus, okay? But we can assume that it could have been Arizona or Tulsa. It could have been Atlanta, okay? But we know that the virus takes about 14 days to incubate. Is that correct? 14 days. Average. That's an average. That doesn't mean the exact amount of time. It could be a little bit before that or what? It could be a little bit after that. But we know the average time is what? 14 days, okay? So he came from Tulsa and he had the symptoms after 11 days. So we can assume that he contracted the virus in Atlanta, Tulsa, or Arizona. I would assume out of those three places that it was probably the rally, Tulsa, because number one, there was a massive amount. It's like 600 people, 6,000 people there, and they were all crunched up together, no social distancing. So I would assume that's the place. Okay. Now, there's no way of knowing for sure how or where Mr. Cain contracted the virus, but we do know he's a fighter and he's beaten stage 4 cancer. With God's help, we are confident he will make a quick and complete recovery and will soon resume hosting the Herman Cain Show and the Herman at HermanCain.com and Herman Cain's America on Newsmax TV. Okay, so you see, this guy's he's loaded, man, and he's 74 years old. He don't have to do nothing. He can sit down for the rest of his life and just enjoy it. But he's out being active, doing the things he likes to do, and that's being a political activist for his party. Okay, and it's okay, man. I don't have a problem with Cain, man. I got a problem with him being stupid. I didn't know he was stupid like this, So I had to bring this out, man. I like the guy. Honestly, he's a nice person. He just he just made a stupid mistake. And I don't see people doing this. You don't listen. When you don't listen, you learn the hard way. And he's learning right now. And I'm praying that he pull through. Hopefully he does. But I'm bringing it to you as an example of what not to do in that run. Okay, last thing we out. Watch this. 3 implications. What are the implications? What are the implications of his actions? Huh? What are the implications? Huh? Number one, first thing you need to do is listen to scientists and experts. Okay? Listen to scientists and experts. Stop following people just because he's popular or you think everybody look at you good because you follow a leader. Sometimes the leaders don't know what they're talking about. And when you understand that, you're smart enough, Herman, to know that. When you find somebody that don't know what they're talking about, you have to say, okay, I'm sorry, man, we got to part ways. Because you get in a situation where that's blind is leading the blind. That never goes anywhere. That's why Herman Cain is in the hospital fighting for his life right now. Number 2, never follow someone that is wrong. Your mama taught you wrong from right from wrong when you're a kid, man. Somebody do something you see is wrong, don't follow them. Do what's right. You see, Bobby, he thought going to the Tulsa convention was right. No, he couldn't have thought that. He's 74 years old. He's high risk in 2 categories. How could he think that going there would be right? He was stupid. He following people just because he don't want to look bad in the eyes of his party. Okay? Never follow one that's wrong. Number 3, honor your age. Honor your age, man. He's 74 years old. He no spring chicken. He's a matured individual. Okay? Act like you're a mature individual. Walk like you're a mature individual. Talk like you're a mature individual. Think like you're a mature individual. And stop being something like you're a spring chicken. You're a young kid. You're no kid. You're a grown man. Act like it, Herman. Act like it, man. Act like you got some sense. You know you high risk and you're going to go out there anyway. God don't protect stupid people that do stuff against his word and against his will. You just made a big mistake, buddy. And now you're paying for it in the hospital. Number 4, don't get the big head. Be humble. It's part of it, man. He got the big head. Oh, I'm Herman Cain. Lisa D, I'm still on? Lisa D. I'm Herman Cain. Ain't nothing gonna mess with me. I got the Monte Hante. Yeah, you got the Monte Hante, but you sit up in the hospital right now with your Monte Hante. What your Monte Hante doing for you now? You struggling for your life, huh? Money can't help you when you in the bed and COVID got you. Use your head, Herman, and people like Herman out there, use your head. If you high risk, oh my God, don't get out there acting a fool like he did. If your state told you, okay, we're opening everything up now, you can go out, and play, you got to play. Don't go out and play. You're high risk. And if you have to go out, but make sure you got your mask on, gloves on, put you something over your head. And wash your hand, alcohol, keep a bottle of alcohol in your pocket everywhere you protect yourself. Not only are you protecting yourself, but you're protecting other people from you. You may be asymptomatic. I mean, you have no symptoms, but you're still a carrier. Protect yourself with the mask and protect others as well. Don't be a fool. Unfortunately, like Herman Cain was, he did a foolish thing and he's now struggling for his life. How more foolish can you get than that? He didn't have to go this way, but he made it. He caused his own problems. I like the guy, but I'm not going to sit up here. Well, he was right, but no, he was wrong. I hope he's not dead wrong, if you get my drift. Let's go. So don't be big-headed. Pray for Brother King. You know, you talk all the trash you want, but he's a brother. He believes in the Lord. He's a Christian. You got to pray for him, man. He made a foolish error. I want to see him go under now. I don't wish that on anybody. I want to see him recover, and I want to see him repent to the Lord for the things he did wrong. You know, you don't tempt God and going out there knowing you high risk. That's tempting somebody. So he messed up, okay? He had to pay for that, not me. He got to pay for his wrongdoing, not me. I'm here to say, don't you follow the fools. Be smart, because this virus will take you out if you're not smart. You have to know your what? Enemy. You got to know your enemy, man. And the enemy strikes this virus. He's an enemy. He strikes us in the ears, goes in the ear canals. He goes into the nose canal, goes into the eyes canal, and the mouth canal. He goes into those points. And if you don't have someone covering those points, covering those areas, you could be attacked if you're in a crowded area. Now, if you're outside, it's a little bit different because the ear disperses the virus a little bit. So you don't catch it as much. You still can catch it outside, but not as much because the ear is blowing, wind blowing, it disperses it. Okay, but don't be no fool, man. Please, especially if you high. I know I got a lot of high risk people out there watching me every day. I do. I know. You know, I got a lot of high risk. I got a low risk, medium risk. I got people watching me, man. That's why I bring stuff like this to you to show you that I don't want you to go out like that. This guy's struggling. You think he's just sitting in the hospital watching cable TV? Yeah, man, eating food up here. Yeah, I'm in the hospital, man, but I'm all right. Now, he's sitting up in the bed and like this. He got tubes in them trying to get him to breathe, all kinds of stuff. Medication pumped in his arm, helping him to breathe, all kinds. Don't go out like this if you don't have to. Let this be an example for you. The man he's sitting on the top of the world, baby. Sitting on all kind of Monte. Sitting on top of the world. And he's going to do a stupid thing like this. I'm disappointed. I like the guy, but I'm disappointed in his stupidity. I didn't know he was this stupid. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, one nation under a group. Let's go. One more thing, we out. I did that already. One more thing, we out. Yeah, told you pray for Brother King. That's all we can say. And we out, man. We out. We're done with this. Okay, that's all I have for you, man. I got a little upset about this, man, because the man he's not ignorant. He just followed he let his political ideology take him in the wrong direction. You know, that's what happened. He followed somebody that is not looking out for the best interests of the people that's in his party, and that's President Trump. He followed Trump. So when you follow Trump, you're going to be following a dump. You're going to get dumped. Because that's what happened, man. Trump turns on everybody and eventually in his party, turns on anybody that he hires. He just turned like that. Boom. He love you one day, want to kill you the next day. Look at Omarosa. They were buddy. Yeah, Omarosa. Omarosa left there. They fired Omarosa. She get out there and she wrote a book on. He called her a nasty woman. I don't know. He called a whole bunch of stuff. That's the one he was nasty. That's one is he liked to say that about. He don't like you know what he got. He's misogynist, right? He don't like women, right? He called her nasty, and that's one thing people like to say about black women. She nasty, and black women are not nasty. That's what you want to put on them. Stop using that word on black women, Mr. President. Use it on some kind of Caucasian. See how you like that, okay? All right. Woo, let's go. All right. So that's it, man. Hey, okay. I got another thing for you here, Dave. I'm gonna show you this video. Okay. I got one or two. Let's see. All right. Okay. I want to show you this first. I talked to you the other day about a person, a very popular person in the world. She's an African American woman. Okay. Very nice woman. And she talks about her job. Okay. And then she compares herself to many other people, right? And then she compares herself to some of the popular Caucasian women that do the exact same thing she does. And the basis is this. She gets paid one amount for what she does, right? Has the same credentials as the Caucasian women, right? But she gets paid down here and they get paid up here and they do the same work. You know, she's like, what's up with that? So I want you to look at this to show you the economic disparity as far as women are concerned, women of color and Caucasian women. It's a big gap. It's a big gap, and it's racially motivated. Okay, so I want you to listen right now for me. You know this person. I know this person. The world knows this person. Her name is Sister Viola, and you know the rest. Ready? Here we go. Watch this.
I got the Oscar,
Roll the tape.
I got the Emmy, I got the 2 Tonys. I've done Broadway, I've done off-Broadway, I've done TV, I've done film, I've done all of it. I have a career that's probably comparable to Meryl Streep, Julianne Moore, Sigourney Weaver. They all came out of Yale. They came out of Juilliard. They came out of NYU. They had the same path as me. And yet, I am nowhere near them. Not as far as money, not as far as job opportunities, nowhere close to it. But I have to get on that phone and people say, you're a black Meryl Streep. There is no one like you. Okay, then if there's no one like me, you think I'm that, you pay me what I'm worth. You give me what I'm worth.
All right. Do you feel what she's saying? She's just as good as Meryl Streep and all the others. Same credentials. She went to Juilliard, man. She went to Juilliard. She graduated college. They all did the same things. But yet she's paid down here, right? They're paid up here for the same type roles, same type. She's a brilliant actress. Okay? Viola Davis, that's her name. You've seen her. You've seen her on TV. You've seen her in movies. You've seen her on Broadway. I mean, she's all over the place. But her pay is not commensurate to what she should be getting as comparable to the other people in her genre. Okay? That's all I'm saying. We need to be cognizant of that. This is all due to what? Systemic racism. For those of you that said there's no systemic racism against black people, you're a liar. Sorry I had to use that word to you, man. It's plain and true. You're a liar. And you need to stop lying. So ever since we came off the boat from Africa and hit the waters, hit the land on USA, it's been racism from day one for us. You may not know it because you don't know our history. And a lot of black people sometimes don't know because a lot of us don't know our authentic history. But I know my history. I know what went on before me. I know how they treated my people. And I know why I'm here, how I'm here. Okay? And I can tell you, if you trace from the time we left the boat and got on this land, systemic racism. We were treated like nothing. 3/5 of the human being. We weren't treated like human beings. We were treated like animals. You know? And you know, I could prove that. I've done several other broadcasts. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Stop lying on us. Okay, there is systemic racism in this world, and you have to deal with it, man. You can't go around crying. It's systemic racism. It's systemic racism. It's systemic racism. Don't crying about it, man. You just notice it and know it's there. When you find it, deal with it. Don't let up on it. So don't excuse it. Don't overlook it. So look here, man. I'm an African American man. I applied for this job. I have the same credentials as this young man right here. and I actually have more because I'm older, I have more experience. And you chose this man with me. Can you help me with that, please, sir? And then they give you some foolish answer, take them downtown. EEOC, Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. Okay? You were discriminated because of your skin color. They don't tell you that. They make up all kind of foolish excuses. Well, he know my no. He'll say, oh well, he took a course in this right here, and I didn't see that on your resume. Sir, that course is that's not required for this job. That I don't see how that applies. See, you gotta every time they say something stupid, you gotta break them down, let you know that you know where they're coming from. Anyway, don't let that stuff pass you by, and don't go around and say, "Well, it's no sense." Please, for God's sake, don't do this if you're African American. Ain't no systemic racism in America. We are black people. We got to do this like America. We got to pull our own self up out of bootstrap. And ain't no systemic racism. You fool! If you go around talking like that, don't come to me with that. Cause please don't come around me like that, okay? I'm gonna call you out. If I don't care if I'm in front of your mama, your friend. I'm looking, man. Are you fool? Don't come with that foolishness, man. I put you in your place. I look at man. I say, you say anything you want to say me, but don't come in with that crazy talk like that. I don't need that. I'm a black man just like you. I know what's going on. You fool. You trying to fool yourself? Don't play that game with me. I break it down to you, man. I tell you like it is. I've been living in this world a long time. A long time. I've been seeing it. I've been seeing it all my life. All my life. I know what's going on. Okay. I've been in the job market all my life, man. I have one thing I can say, thank the Lord. Now praise to me, praise to God. I have a good job, man. I've had some bad jobs now, but most of my jobs, the majority, have been good paying blue chip company jobs, man. I'm telling you. So I made the money. And I've been always up against somebody Caucasian that been hiring me. And then I got the education, I got my requirement, and I moved up, and they still want to put this burden up upon me, and I had to take them downtown. I had to do it twice in my career, man. Twice. And truth be told, probably would have been more than that had I been enlightened earlier in my career. But I wasn't to a point where I could do that. I didn't have enough knowledge and strength to take them. But when I got to a point where I knew what was going on, I seen people bypassing me, somebody they like or know, or who they were hitting the bedroom with, doing a wild thing with, and over me, and I had the credentials. No, I wasn't going out like that. And I advise you, if you know you're right, you tight, you got your stuff right, take them downtown, baby. Don't take them downtown if you're not straight, because they'll make a fool out of you, and you'll be a fool for doing something like that. You have to have the good, honest, true facts, cold-blooded facts. This is what he did on this. This is what he did. Can you tell me why he did this? Have the facts. That's what I had in my favor, and I won both times. Okay? You can do it too. All right. I got one more for you, y'all. We out, man. We're right train. Now, this lady, man, y'all be like, what's she doing? 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 Because it's crazy. All right. Let me give you a backdrop. Set this up. This happened in Auburn Hills, Michigan. Okay, Michigan. People in Detroit, right? Some crazy folk, man. You better not anytime you meet somebody from Detroit, be nice. I'm trying to be polite. Be nice, because if you make them mad, you got trouble on your hand. The people in Detroit, woo-wee, them some gangsters. People. You talk about gangster? They gangster, man. They don't play. But anyway, this happened in Auburn Hills, Michigan. Okay, it was the Caucasian lady, right? She was backing up. And the black lady was walking. And the Caucasian lady was, I'm gonna kill her. She said, what? I'm gonna kill her. And, oh man, it was on like Donkey Kong after that. And that's all I'm gonna tell you. You'll see the rest. But it's crazy, man. And people like this Caucasian lady, they normally call them, the generic name they call them for is Karens. Okay, so this is the Karen. And basically, a Karen generically is a white woman, Caucasian woman, that's problematic as it pertains to black people or other blacks, okay, other races. They have issues with other races like us and what other races, but they have issues with blacks, Latinos, Asian. They have issues, so they have the generic name for these women with issues with us and other minorities are called Karens. So we have a Karen in action. You ready? Y'all ready? Here we go. Watch this. Maceo. I gotta get Maceo. He's sleeping on the job. Maceo. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You think I'm playing with you? Roll the clip, man. Sitting up there trying to look at me. Roll the clip, man, please.
Nobody playing. She got the gun on me. He about to hit me with the car. Call him. I'm telling. Get the license plate. Get the license plate. Get the license plate now. Because you were never about to hit me with the damn car. You about to hit me with the car? You fucking both of y'all put guns down on me, okay? Call Richard back up to the police. Call Richard back up here now. I got it. Don't you fucking jump behind me. No, I ain't jumping behind your car. I was walking. Your husband was hitting me. Get the fuck back. Do you see that? Do you see that? They both put that gun on me. He was trying to hit me with the car when I was going back. You see that? And then when I hit his car, he wanted to jump out the car and put a gun on me. That is crazy. Trump making it real comfortable. Call the police. No, don't go anywhere. Call the police. 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 You about to hit me with the car. These motherfuckers try to hit me and then pull a gun out on me. Move out the way. Yeah, I got it.
All right. So you see what I'm talking about? You see what's happening in your world today? Lady walking in the parking lot. They backing up. Saw a lady walking. Almost hit the lady. They said, "What's wrong with you? Where are you?" Next thing you know, they jumped. The Karen, the white woman, she jumps out the car. Look like a magnet. I don't know. That's a big old gun, man. She's like, "Don't F with me. You won't get the F back." I'm like, what is wrong with these people? On an unarmed woman, you gonna pull a gun? And then when the lady said, "Call the police," that's when she was scared then. She got in her car and left because she would have got locked up. Pulling a gun on an unarmed black woman. Okay. And the woman said, "You almost hit me." And they got angry about that. That's what I'm trying to show you what's going on in your world. Things like this happen every day. Okay. And you don't know your house. Especially you still on lockdown. You're like, I don't know what's going on. You look on CNN, you look on Fox News, you still don't see none of this stuff. This is stuff's happening. I can't tell you the amount of videos I've seen like this. This is one of many. I could have pulled up 3 or 4 more. Okay, but this is what's happening in your world. I can tell you. I might pull this video up tomorrow. That's be too cool. On this video, the lady was a black woman. The police lit her up on fire, man. I kid you not. She was lit up on fire by a policeman in a car. Anyway, things like this is happening in the world. And many people say it's since Donald J. Trump got in office. These types of incidents skyrocketed. And as the lady said on the video, Trump is making people real comfortable to do these types of things. Okay. Inside anger against African American coming out. I'm empowered to do these types of activities. I'm empowered to pull my gun out because my president said we're supposed to protect ourselves. She had no reason to pull a gun out on an innocent, unarmed woman. What reason? This is what I'm showing you, man. November, remember. November, remember. That's all I got to tell you. Vote with your conscience. You want to vote for Trump? Vote for him. That's your thing. That's your thing, man. I'm not going to come against you because your conscience says vote for him. That's what to do it, man. Oh, hey, that's your thing. It's your God-given right. But me and people, who they do? But me, I'm going to vote for a man that get more reasonable. It's more reasonable, has more morals, more values. That's Biden. Okay? That's what I'm going to vote for. I'm not, don't give me, DDI, wake up, please. Go to sleep on me, y'all. You see, I'm talking to them. Look, y'all ready to ride train? People get ready. But there's a train that's coming. Don't need no ticket. Just get on board. All you need is love. Ooh, sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. All aboard. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. When I said all aboard, you said toot toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard, all aboard. Yeah, man, y'all ready out to try? Y'all ready for the love trying? Y'all ready? Are you ready for the roll call, man? Lindy, you ready for the roll call? What you think? I'm gonna wake up, y'all. She sleep. Can't wake up. Okay. Lindy, she sleep. You try to fake like she's sleeping, y'all. Are y'all ready for the roll call? Are you ready for the roll call, man? I'm ready, man. Did you miss me? Did you miss me, man? Did you miss me? I'm gonna see if you miss me, okay? But I miss you, man. I was like, man, I wish I could do my show. Man, I couldn't do it, man. You know, sometimes you want to do something, you can't do it. You gotta wait. You gotta wait your time till it's your time. Once you get ready, till you get right, you're strong enough. If I came to the other day, I was like, what's wrong about me? So I gotta get anyway. Y'all ready to ride train? Y'all ready? Let's go. All right, I gotta find out who the first man up in his house, who that is, who that said they gonna beat them. I need to know. I got to know. I want to know who that is, who that said they gonna beat them. I got to know, man. You know when you're the first man up, you take the time, you make the time, you shake the time, you break the time. Be the number one, baby. One is the lonely number. Nobody compete with this number one, but number one is by himself. He's in the league all by himself. You better know it. If y'all, hey, you better know it because I want to show it. Ready? Let's do this thing. Who that is said they gonna beat themselves. I got to know who number one, who that, who is who that said they gonna beat this. I gotta know who that is. Inquiring minds want to know. Let me see. I got drill down here. I'm gonna find out who that person is. Who that said they gonna beat that said. Who that? Who that is? Who that is? Come on now. Let's say, come on, StreamYard. Stop, Stream. Don't play with me, StreamYard. I'm tired of you now. And I told you not to play with me. Trying to fake like he number one. I don't play that game with you now. Stop it. Do that again. See, won't happen. All right, let me get the real number one. Come on now. Who that? LeBron Taylor. What's up, baby? How you doing, man? The singer, the sweetheart. So ready-made Taylor. What's up, man? You already ready-made? What's up, LeBron? He's the first man up in his house. He said, man, he's a Bobby D. Look at him, man. He do like this. He do one of these. He said, Bobby D, look at him. I'm tired. I'm tired of being on the bottom, Bobby D. I want to be first, baby. I like number one spot. I said, one time in my life, I'm going to be number one. Because one is the lonely number. Nobody can compete against number one. But I'm number one this day in my life. And nobody can take that away from you, Lamont. Nobody can take that number one spot away from you. You made it, man. You took the time. You made the time. You made the time. You made it, man. You're number one. Congrats. Congrats to you, Lamont. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Lamont, man, he's number one on the train today. You cannot touch him, man. He's too tough. He said, good morning, Bobby D. Good morning to you, Lamont. Good to see you, man. I'm glad you made it. This Mont's been this number like 2 or 3 times. Lamont trying to get a habit here, man. He said, I'm tired of being last. I'm tired of just being in the middle. He said, I've been number one. I know how he got a feel for how it tastes. He like that taste. Nobody like that taste of being number one. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with being number one, man. But as for me, hey, man, if I can't be in the top 5, I don't want to be in it. Okay, I'll be like, no, I can't do this, man. I got to wait till I get a little bit better, then I'm gonna get in it. But number one is all right, man. Number one is the best thing you can do in this lifetime on the train. Okay, so okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, Tuba Queen is here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you.
Congrats, Lamont.
You finished? Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to the most beautiful woman that I know in this world. Her name is Lisa.
Tuba Queen.
Okay, I'm sorry. Her name is Tuba Queen Lisa D. Lisa D. Dix. This is
Barack Obama.
I just not with her. She trying to put word in my. This lady, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Lisa Tuba Queen Dix. Okay, she is the love of my life, and sometimes I wanna. No, but I ain't.
What?
I wanna kiss you. I wanna, cause I miss you, baby girl. I wanna kiss you.
Looks like
Mama. But no, but she's a joy to be with me, and I enjoy her. We are here together 24 hours a day, almost every day, and
almost. It's every day.
I'm sorry. No, I mean we almost here together almost 24 hours. Sometimes we have to go out, right? But anyway, we were here together a lot, and I couldn't ask for a better person to be.
Cheers to
She trying to act a fool.
Happy Independence Day, guys.
But I couldn't ask for a better person to be with than Lisa D. Cause you know why?
Congrats, Lamont.
She trying to stop me from talking. I'm gonna tell you, but you know why? Cause she's when she is herself, nicest person in the world. Okay, but when she get on that tempo, she better get ready to go. That right? I mean, but most of them like that. But she's overall the best person you want to be with. I'm serious. For me and her, we had a strong connection. We connect. All right, so let's get going. Number one, congrats, man. You're the number one on the day, man, and no one can take that away from you, man. I'm telling you, this is a record for you. I think it's your third or fourth time, and man, congrats to you, man. You did the thing right, okay? All right, who we got? Wendell. What's up, Wendell? Wendell Cogniete. What's up, Wendell? Wendell in the house. Wendell in the house. What's up? What's up? He says, Lamont, Sir Lamont in the house. Yeah, Lamont did the thing, man. He made the time. He break the time. He shake the time, and now he's number one. That's what you got to do in life, man. Whatever you want to do in your life, you got to put everything else to the background and bring what you want to do up in the foreground. And everything you have to do to get there, make it a point of priority, high priority. My mom stayed up all night last night. He stayed up all night. He said, "Can't wait for the notification." He get ready to fall asleep. His wife, one of his family members said, "Get up." He got up. He said, "Okay." Just wait for the notification. He stayed up, man. I'm not saying you got it, but yeah, man, you gotta prioritize things you want to do in life. And when you do that, man, good things will happen for you. All my life, man, I always, when I wanted to do something, I wanted to be a network technician. Right? I had to take tests. I had to get certifications. I had to do all, and it took time. I had to study, man. You think I want to do that? No, but I want to be a technician. I wanted that, so I had to do it. And that's just one example of many, many other things. All right, let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Wendell Cogniete. He said, "Good morning, Bobby Lee. Good morning to you, Wendell. How are you doing? Good to see you, man.
Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day. I hope you had a good time, and I hope you didn't go out there and forget about your social distance and your mask, because if you did, man, too bad for you.
Take a sip of tuba.
You want to end up like Herman, man. Don't. Be careful. Be smart, man. Roger, Bobby Lee.
Murphy Hayes. Hello, Murphy. Nice to see you again.
Murphy Hayes, he says, "Hi, Bobby Lee. What's up, Murphy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you." Murphy Hayes in the house, man. Murphy, I hope you had a nice 4th of July, man. I know you did. Murphy ain't crazy, man. I'm telling you, Murphy got plenty of sense. He said, "Bobby Lee, I ain't going out here acting a fool." He probably got him some ribs and barbecued in the backyard or something. You know, that's what you do, man. You know, it's too hard out here. It's too crazy out here to go out and socialize and everything and get drunk. And next thing you know, you laying up in the grass and everybody else going home. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and the rain's falling on your head. You just waking up. What time is it? Where I'm at? You know, that's the fool. And then you may have the COVID. Never know. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Murphy Hayes. Ryan Train, he said, "Happy Independence Day, peeps." Hey, thank you so much, Murphy. Hey, it wasn't no big happy one for us, man. I told you, man, I can't celebrate a lot myself right now because I'm having issues with too many people like this, with this chocolate color. People putting their necks on her, man. I don't like putting their knees on her neck. I don't like that, man. Until that get right, maybe next year I'll have a better feel for celebrating. I love my country. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted now. Bobby, you don't like me. I say, "Oh, man, not that ain't it. I just don't like some of the things that's happening there. You know, to people like this with this color, this beautiful color, and I want to stop." Ryan Trey, Bobby Lee, One Nation.
Terry Flaming.
Terry Flaming, Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation.
Terry.
What's up, Terry? Thank you so much, Terry. Appreciate you, man. He's a train rider. Two. Let's roll. Let's go. Let's go.
Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day for you, Terry. I know Terry had a good time. He lives in Florida, and I know he didn't hit the beach because I saw the record. He really had a record for Florida, man. Like 10,000, 9,000.
Number 1 now.
Yeah, they like the epicenter almost, man. Cause you know why they busted out like that? They opened up the beach, man. They opened up all them beaches, and people was tired of being locked in. And we going to the beach and we forget about COVID. And that's what they did. As soon as they came back from the beach, they was like, I'm sorry, man, but that's what happens when you forget the things that you need to do to protect yourself. And they left themselves unprotected to experience a joy of the beach. I like the beach. Get me wrong, I love the beach. But I can't go to the beach knowing that I might get infected and knowing that we're not going to social distance. I'll stay in the home and just watch them and food on the beach. Now, all right, Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie one. Oh, we gotta give him a drop. We gotta give him a rap. We gotta give him a dance. Can you do a dance, Lizzie? Let me see that. Can you do a dance, Lizzie?
Let's go.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Terry. I appreciate that. Terry Fleming is a giver. You hear me? He gives, man. Every time we turn around, Terry's like, here you go. You know why he gives? Because he
More
likes.
blessings to come with you, Terry.
Huh?
More blessings.
Yeah, more blessings to you, Terry. Because he knows, he understands the principle of giving. There's a principle that goes along with giving. Because the more you give, what?
The more you receive.
He understands that principle, and he utilizes that principle to guide him in his life in everything he does. And we said, thank you, Terry. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate you. Much love to you, my brother, from another mother. Thank you so much, Terry. Round Train, Bobby Lizzie, Frederick Mason. What's up, Frederick? How you doing, buddy?
Good to
see you. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. July is gone. 4th of July gone, man. I'm glad to see it go. Because this 4th of July didn't mean a whole lot to me.
It is still evening over there.
It's
still 4th over there.
Oh, really? Okay, let me see. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. It's still 4th over here. Sorry. But it's gone. It's the 5th over here for us. That's why I said it's gone for us. But it's still the 4th over there. So y'all having a good time. I hope y'all had a good time during the day, during your day, during the 4th. You woke up, you had some ribs, whatever, or you went to your friend's house, or you just stayed in the backyard, barbecued, or just went and got you some church's chicken, whatever. You should enjoy yourself on a holiday. Not necessarily 4th of July, but any holiday. And so, Frederick Mason, I hope you enjoyed yourself on the 4th of July, on this day. Ride Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Frederick Mason, he said, what's going on, Blue Ridge? All my Blue Ridges in the house said, hoorah, what's going on? All my Blue Ridges. Blue Ridges, let me explain to y'all that just tuned in first time. Blue Ridges, people, when you see those people with the name there, and the Blue Ridge to the side of their name, they are the protectors of the show, okay? They are authorized, qualified, and full of pride to be protectors of the show. They protect Lisa D, they protect Bobby D, and they protect all of you other members, all the subscribers from people that are called trolls. Yeah, troll. What is troll, Bobby? What you want? Troll, man. People don't come in here, they want to cuss and fool, act a fool, and say all kind of crazy stuff. They protect us from that because we don't need that, man. We are people that's positive. We're about something. We want to be something. We want to live. We want to help. We want to provide. We want to support each other. And we don't need nobody coming in with a bunch of negativity. Want to pull us down for no reason. That's what a troll does. So they protect us. They protect the integrity of the show. They protect the integrity of the host and the integrity of our subscribers, fellow subscribers. Okay, that's what they do. That's what they call the Blue Ridges. All right, Ryan J. Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Frederick Mason. What's up, Terry? He said, "What's up, Terry? How you doing?" Baby, he said, it's going pretty good, Sir Fred. What about you, my buddy? Yeah, man. Roger. What's up? He said, what's up, Terry Fleming? What's up, brother? He said, hi, Wendell, con yete. Michael Coffee, need some
coffee.
He said, Lydia Bobby, hello. The states with the highest deaths and cases in the USA are Florida, Texas, Georgia, Arizona, Cali. Okay, so Florida is number one. Florida has now, I guess, surpassed New York. New York used to be number one with the epicenter. Now Florida is probably designated as the epicenter, and Texas is right on their heels. Georgia, my own state, man, they got, in my opinion, Georgia has the ability to be zero, but they got a bad fool in the doggone governorship. And he let them open. They were number one to open up. They were opening up too soon. And he refuses to make everybody wear masks out there, and they should. And Georgia's getting on right following after Texas. Arizona's going high. Cali been high for a long time, but Cali's doing good. Cali has a very good governor. I think it's Governor Newsom. He had to go real high at one point, and he got them down. He had to fight for his people. He had to fight, not physically, but he had to fight Trump to get ventilators and stuff and PPE equipment. They didn't want to do it. He said he had called them out on national TV. He said, "Look, federal government and Governor Cuomo too." He said, "Look, the federal government's supposed to help the states." Remember, Trump had this thing about we're not no order takers. We're not no clerk order takers. We just don't take your orders. How crazy is that, man? Federal government's supposed to help the states when they need it, and then they have the resources to do so. And so they had to call him out. Then he started helping the state. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Leeds D, One Nation, Michael Coffin.
Needs some coffee.
He said, Leeds D and Bobby D. Hi. New York is now number 6 as of June last month. Most of these states opened up way too early from this. Yeah, man, they did. They opened up way early. New York took their time to open it up. And the reason why a lot of them opened up early, they missed that Monte Honte. The economics were hurting them, and but they opened up earlier than they should. They opened up not according to the CDC guidelines for opening up, and so as a result of that, they are surging on COVID. This piling it back up. It's like they picked up right where they left off, you know, and that's sad, man. Because eventually, what's going to happen is they're probably going to wind up having to close down again, you know, and that's sad. That's even worse. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation.
Michael Coffee.
He says, hi, in Orange, in LA Orange and Riverside counties, here in Cali, our ICU, CCU beds are full of COVID-19 virus patients from Nurse. Okay, that's probably prevalent throughout most of the nation. Last time I checked, it was 36, probably more than that now, 36 states that were in red, deep red. That means that their hospitalizations are overtaxing, they're overmaxed, they're almost running out of beds, and that's sad. Because if you get sick, not with no COVID or anything like that, you might not even go to the hospital. Let's say you have some kind of pain in your body, you don't know what it is, you want to go to the emergency room, you'll be sitting there for a long time trying to get in because they overmaxed, they max out, and you could have a very serious issue. And you might not even get to see a doctor immediately. That means if you have a terminal issue, you go home, man. You know what's happening to these people that have these Friday night fights and stuff? You think the emergency room gonna shut down? They say, okay, we got nobody that got shot. You gonna put them in the back room because we got to deal with the COVID. I'm telling you, man, this is not a good time to go to the hospital, go to a doctor, get sick, because you're gonna be on the end of the line trying to get your needs met. Ryan Trey, Bobby Lizzie.
You might be getting infected.
Yeah, you good. Lisa D made a very good point. If you go to the hospital for whatever that's non-COVID related, you may just wind up after you came out the hospital getting infected, because that's where the COVIDs are, at the hospital. So you're taking yourself into a virus infected area, which is the hospital now. That's where the COVIDs are. And you don't have PPE like the doctors and nurses have, right? You don't have the helmet and all the goggles and all you don't have none of that. You just say, I'm sick. You coming in with nothing on. I'm sick. But your clothes rather. You say, I'm sick. They say, sitting back, sir. And you sitting around 4 other people with COVID.
Just like the foreigner.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring that story to you. I forgot. She made another good point. I got a story about a foreigner. And man, when you see the things he was here in the Philippines, when you see the things this guy went through, you're gonna say, Lord have mercy. All right, who we got? Ride Train, Bobby D. Lizzie, Eddie Jackson. What's up, Eddie?
Hello, Eddie.
He said, Bobby D. Lizzie, we miss you on the Lord Train. At 2. Happy 4th to you,
We
Eddie.
miss you also,
We miss you too, man. I wanted to come to you so
2
bad.
days.
But I was not up to it, man. Lisa D.
Thank God he's feeling better now.
If Lisa D, I started out to listen to him, I said, man, listen. But I'm glad I did, because I feel much better now. I'm about 90% done. But I was like, I thought I was done. And you can't. Sometimes you have an issue, you be sick, and you feel better. You say, I'm done. Next thing you know, you boom, back again. That's what you have to be. Well, I'm all right now. Good to see you, Eddie. Ride Train, Bobby Lee, Michael Coffee. What's up, Michael? He said, Lisa Dean Bobby, hello. I'm in counties. Yeah, I knew that. I read over that. These ICU beds are full at the hospitals, misspelled. Yeah, I understand. I got you. I try to, if I see a word, I know what you, I think I know what it is. I'm going to just say what I think it is. Robert Lee, what's up, man? Good to see you, Robert. Ryan Train, Robert Lee, Lisa, one nation under a groove. One nation, one love under a groove. Good to see you, man. He said, greetings, Bobby Lee, Lisa. Hope all is well. Some Republicans and others think that the COVID-19 is not real and not going to happen to me, but they catch it. Then they know scientists are right. Yeah, that's what happened to Herman Cain, man. Hard-headed, man. He's a grown man. I mean, when I say grown man, he's old and mature. I mean, I'm not trying to put down older people, but I'm saying he should have more maturity than that, more wisdom than that. You don't put yourself in your high risk. You don't put yourself in a position where you can get sick. And he did that. He did it to himself. Nobody put a gun to his head. I want you to go to the Tulsa rally with no protection. Get out of here. Nobody did that. He did it to himself. He has nobody to blame but him. But he gonna say, well, I didn't do this to myself, and he gonna come up with some lame excuse, just like his leader Trump does. Goes on lame excuse. Michael Coffey, he's a leader. Lisa D and Bobby D. Hi, I have taken care of so many COVID-19 coronavirus patients in the acute care units. Seeing them die from this, I don't want to see nobody die, man.
Don't hurt.
Yeah. You brought up, I had a flashback when I read that, man. Ooh, I saw one person die in my life. I don't want that to happen again. It's not a pleasant thing, man. It's not. So for someone to say, I've seen people die, it's hard, man. Because, and especially if you know that person, that's what happened to me. I knew the person, and it's like a piece of me going with them, It hurts, man. Even if you don't know the person, to see another person's life just going away in front of your eyes, it's hard. And if you have any kind of heart and compassion, you will feel sorry for those people and you will try to help them as much as you can to live. Right, Train Bobby Lisa, One Nation. Freddie Mason, what's up, Freddie? He said, everything good, my baby. Going good. I'm doing good. Freddie Mason, he said, hello, Eddie Jackson. What's up, brother? Freddie Mason, he said, hope you're not working too hard, Michael Coffey. Robert Lee, what's up, Robert? He said, Trump wants supporters to be dumb, quiet, and obey to follow what Trump says and do. Except scientists like Dr. Fauci and Dr. Briggs. Yeah, man, it's crazy, man. If I'm not an expert in scientists and diseases and stuff, why would I go out there and tell people stuff that I don't know nothing about? And that's what Trump's doing. That's why I say the blind, we're leading what? The blind. You're following the leader, and the leader's not qualified to tell them information. Why would you tell people to come to a rally with no protection, no mask, and sit together, no social distancing, and thousands, right? Why would you tell them to come there and there's a possibility that they could get sick? It's crazy, man. If you love people, you care about someone, you don't put them at risk like that. And
because they're following their leader. Their leader is not wearing mask.
Right. Following, that's why I say the blind leading the blind. If the leader don't wear a mask, but Trump
don't also.
Yeah, that's true. But Trump is smart, Lisa D. You know what? He gets what? Tested every day. He gets tested twice a day, I think. Now it used to be once a day. I think he gets tested twice a day. He's smart. So every time this test comes negative, he's gonna inject him, and but if people out there in the crowd, you think they're getting tested? No, nobody getting tested. And Herman Cain got tested after he came back. He was smart enough, at least had enough sense to get tested, and he got sick a few days later. He in the hospital right now, struggling for his life. 74 years old. Don't you think he should have known better than that? Somebody should have said, look here, I don't care what you say, you ain't going. Nobody held him back, so he did that. And he's out, he's struggling for his life right now. Ryan Train Bobby needs One Nation. Michael Coffey needs some coffee. He said, hello, some young people think COVID-19 is a hoax joke. I educate them at the hospital after getting admitted that this is real and no joke. Yeah, no, it's not, it's real. Joke, I see, I'm in the Philippines, man. Right now, it's over 40,000 people that have been infected. 40,000. Okay. And it's getting worse and worse. In our area, we're in Cebu City. We have the highest amount. We're almost 5,000 in the city. Okay. We have the highest amount of infected people in the Philippines. And I'm seeing it around me every day. And the people in this subdivision, just like this guy you talked about, Michael, taking it like a joke. You know what they're doing? Every night, these ladies come out at around 8 o'clock and they sit around and they chit chat all night long. And no social distancing, no mask, no PPE equipment, nothing. They just sit around chit chat and drink a little bit, yeah, all every night. And they let the kids come out too. No social distancing. And I was like, man, I'd be praying for them hard, man, because I would hate to see somebody get sick. And that's what's happening in this entire city. People are not taking it seriously, and they're not obeying the authorities on what to do to protect yourself and to protect others. It's sad, man. I see these people doing the same thing every day. I tell Lisa D, I had nobody else to talk to, but I heard the Lord and Lisa D. I said, Lisa D, what's going to take for these people to listen? I'm going to ask you that question right now, Lisa D. What's going to take for the people to listen?
I don't know also.
Well, okay, let me ask you this. Because you're Filipino, I'm going to ask you this.
Okay.
Why do they do these things? Why do Filipinos come out, the women come out like that every night?
Because they like chit chat. They're nosy.
So they like, you're saying they like to talk and chit chat and gossip about stuff. So that's why they do it. Do you think that's more important to chit chat and talk?
No.
Than save your life?
No.
So it's more important to save your. So I don't know, man. I just
Are
can't.
they thinking that they are healthy? They don't get sick. Oh, so
Okay.
they will do it.
So what she's saying is, what I'm gathering from what Lisa Z is saying, because they're healthy right now, that's all that matters. Whether they have the possibility of getting sick, that don't matter. They live for right now, and that's all they care about. Okay, and that's okay if that's your thing. That's your thing. But remember the consequences of your actions. It could could cause you to be out of this world. Right, train, Robert Lee, One Nation. Robert, option one. Okay, thank you so much, Robert. Go back to showing the option again, Lee. Okay, Robert Lee wants to choose number one. Number one is the unmask. Okay, that's what he wants for the thumbnail, y'all. Unmask. Okay, show him the option two. Option two, you got COVID-19. Okay, so Robert got one for one and 0 for 2. All right, thank you so much, Robert.
He's happy that he have COVID-19.
No, he's not happy. Trump is happy. That's how he's trying to get rid of some of these people that's kind of color.
Because he's smiling over there. Okay, one, and then Murphy choose
Murphy,
number
okay,
one.
we got 2 for number one. Thank you so much, Murphy. He said number one as well. So we got 2 for 1, 0 for 2. All right, let's keep it rolling. Randy Mason, what's up, Randy? Herman Mason never lost a case, baby. Ride train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. He said, Bobby, you know you can't keep them peanuts quiet, especially when they on the tuba prune juice. Nah, man, they gonna find a way to make some noise. Ride train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. He talking about you. You in the peanut gallery. I said, no, I'm from the peanut gallery. Lisa D gonna say something. I don't care. Most Filipinos are just like Lisa D. You can't shut them up. They gonna talk.
You too? I can't shut your mouth. Oh my God. If I am a talker, you're worse. I cannot talk. Oh gosh. Please don't try.
Hey, Lisa D, when we get off this show, Lisa D talk me to sleep, man. She's like, okay. I'll be like, okay. I'll tell you like, you wake me up. You think I'm playing? You don't start, Lisa. I'm telling you.
But it's not true. It's not true.
Tell you, man, Lisa D talk. We should talk. Right train, Bobby Lisa. He's Michael Coffin. He said, Fred, hi. God bless you, brother. Keep the faith because of our ICU, CCU beds are now full. Us nurses are turning down some admits that are not COVID-19. That's what I told you. That are not COVID-19 virus patients from the. I told you that. Didn't I tell you? When you come in there, if you don't have a COVID-19 problem, you're gonna be in the back end. Whatever your problem is, you could have a busted head, a shot in your arm, a shot, whatever. We gotta put you in the back, so you gotta wait till your time. It could be 6 hours, could be a day. You sit out there, somebody please give me something for my this bullet in my arm, please. I need something else.
They will entertain only when they have a hard time to breathe already. You know, when they're almost dead, like that. This how.
Tell me, man. That's why it's very important for people to stay away from anything that could cause them hurt, harm, or injury during this time. Even if you don't have COVID, you have to stay away from getting sick or injured, man. Because if you go to the hospital, you think they're gonna take me because I got this shoulder problem in it. Nah, They're gonna tell you stuff. You need to go
Stay
back
at
home.
home.
Say that's you got the words out of my
Stay
mouth.
at
They're
home.
gonna tell you to stay at home, sir. And there's too many people in this house. We can't feed, we can't touch you right, we can't deal with you right now. Go home, sir. And if you have some pain, come back tomorrow, okay? People say, what?
Soak
Mom?
with this Epsom salt. Soak your body with Epsom.
Right? With the call, yeah, what's up, Ken? Wendell?
Hello, Wendell.
He said, how are you, sir, Murphy? You all right, man? Good to see you, Murphy. Right, train, Bobby, lazy one nation. Wendell going, yeah, he said, hello, family. How is everybody doing? You know what kind of voice I just did just now? Y'all know whose voice what I just did? I said, how's everybody doing? You know, whose voice was that, y'all? You OGs out there, y'all remember Gong Pao? Hi, how are you, everybody? How are you? My name is Gong Pao. You remember Gong Pao? That's my Gong Pao voice. I'm from the United States Marine. But Wendell is a United States Marine. And he said, hi, Sergeant Carter.
No, I read that Wendell was asking you about who was that guy wearing army suit. That was you. You just posted a picture in the community, right?
Oh, I should post did I post my army? When I was in the army? Okay, I had an army uniform. That was my fatigue, man. That wasn't my regular army, my formal wear. But I had fatigues on the post when I was in the army. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, when will they learn COVID-19 is not playing games with you? It's playing for keeps. Yeah, man. COVID-19 is not playing play with you. When they come at you, it's gonna be to get you out of this world, man. And if you ain't got no PPE, you ain't got no alcohol all over your face, nose, and all that stuff, and you ain't got no glove, you ain't got no mask on, you in trouble, buddy. And you not social distancing, you causing your own problem. And I can't understand for the life of me why would 6,000 people come to listen to a president talk trash and it can put their life in jeopardy. And most of the people in the crowd were older people, the high risk. I can't understand. Now, I guess what? If they had trackers and tracked everybody when they went back home, I guarantee you, just like Herman Cain, a lot of them people sitting in the hospital right now with COVID. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation, Freddie Mason. What's up, Freddie? You all right? Good to see you. He said, hello, sir. Come here, what's up? That's a golden pie. What's up? Hey, Sergeant Carter. Hey, Sergeant Carter. Hey, Sergeant Carter. What's up, Sergeant Carter? Robert Lee. What's up, Robert? I can't get rid of that Goma. I want to do that Goma Powell talk, man. I want to talk Goma Powell. Is that okay, man? Can I talk Goma Powell? He said those two lead scientists, Briggs and Fawcett, said COVID-19 was going to spike up if you open up too soon. So the states didn't. Okay, so the states did. Now 40 states here are spiking up. Okay, it's up to 40, man. I thought it was 36. Now it's 40 states are spiking up COVID-19. That is unbelievable.
So how many states in the US? 50?
Yeah, there's 50 states. The US has 50 states, and there's 50 stars on the flag. It symbolizes the 50 states. And they're thinking about, somebody's thinking, Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia, it was trying to be, there's some legislation that the Congress passed to try to get it to be our 51st state. But, when they pass to the Senate, you know what they're going to do. They're going to kick it out. But they've been trying to get Washington, D.C. as our 51st state for a long time. When I was growing up, I was thinking Puerto Rico was going to be a 51st state. But Puerto Rico people out there, they're sin against that. They are proud of their country, and they want liberation from the United States. So I don't know. Right, Trey, already leads the One Nation.
Michael
Coffee. Need some coffee. Lisa D and Bobby D. Hello. Our hospital. What? She don't want me to. I know my home. She don't want me to do my.
We don't have Angel today.
Please, Lisa. I'm trying. She's trying to stop me from doing my. Go my power voice. Is it Lisa D? Our hospitals are madhouse mess. Now too many COVID-19 patients. People need to wear their masks. Then social distance. And nurse mind. I understand nurse mind. That's what when you are disobedient to authorities, then you have to suffer the consequences of your disobedience. Okay, your disobedience. That's just the bottom line. I'm trying to do everything these people say here because I know they have my best interest at heart. They're trying to save lives, and the problem is a lot of people don't care about their lives. They don't care about it. One of the things I've noticed here in the Philippines, when you talk about life and death, and I'm comparing this to the USA, the people here in the Philippines, do not have a big regard for life. They don't. Why you say about me? They don't. I compare because they have a lot of drive-by shootouts here, right? Shoot. Tandem, they call them tandem driving. When people on the bike, you have a guy on the back of you, you ride on the bike, and the guy on the back of you stop at the car, the guy on the back had a little pistol, shoot through the window. They don't have much regard for life out here, man. USA, you don't see all that.
Riding in tandem.
Called riding in tandem. You don't see all that in the USA, man. And they don't think highly of life here. That's why they don't care about going out. That's why they congregate at night and stuff when they know they shouldn't be doing it. You know, that's why the numbers are going up. They don't care. They just want to have a good time. And that's sometimes it's good, but when it was a pandemic, you can't do that, man. Flaming, what's up, Terry? He said, watching the fireworks up here. Okay, so they got fireworks going on. Terry.
Careful about out there, Terry.
He's watching on TV.
Oh.
He's not there. Terry Fleming no better than that. He's crazy. Yeah, we watch it on TV. At least don't go out there. Hey, you can watch it on TV. Watch it on TV. Don't put yourself in that predicament going out there with that mess. Ryan Chain Bobby Lisi One Nation. Wendell Conyette. What's up, Wendell? He said, Sir Fred in the house. Yeah, man. Fred, you getting crazy. Ryan Chain Bobby Lisi One Nation. Doing great, sir. I remember he said, doing great, sir. You slow it up. You do fast. Got them fat fingers. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, doing great, Sir Wendell. I'm doing good. How you doing? Ryan Trey, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Terry Fleming. He said, listen, Sir Murphy. Listen, just listen, man. Robert Lee, what's up, Robert? He said, that's true, Robert Lee. 44 lives. So much did it more. 44 lives. So much that it's more than just a damn. He said, just a doggone shame. That then supporters and the followers can turn a blind eye to what he does. It's not 44, you mean 45. He's 45, Colt 45, that's what I call him. He's a 45th president. Obama was 43 and 44. So he's Colt 40, Trump is 45. I call him Colt 45. Yeah, man, he tells so many lies. And I don't understand. You don't have to lie. You know, he does not have to lie. Why would you lie? Just tell the truth. People would accept him better more people would accept him better and more if he was honest and told the truth than telling lies. He's like, we're not dumb. We can see when you're telling us a lie, man. You know, be honest. Honesty's the best what? Policy. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Robert Lee, Biden 28, man. Right on with that. Biden is my guy, man. And you know, I'm not trying to come against anybody that wants Trump. If you want Trump, that's fine. You know, but vote for who you want for, and I'm voting for Trump. I mean, did I say Trump? Trump. Yeah. Trump is the dump. I'm not voting for a dump. I'm voting for Biden. Okay, that's what I'm voting. Ryan Train, Bobby, One Nation. King Off. What's up, King? He said, "Hello, love train gang."
Where's Herman Cain? She sold it.
He sold it. He got his mugger. He said, "Hope all is well." Number one. Okay, we got 4 for number 1. Thank you so much, King Arthur.
I think it's 3.
No, that's the 4th one. We had Murphy, Terry, and somebody else. Now this is number 4.
Terry did not vote.
Okay, now she got to go back and calculate the votes. See, you don't keep up with the votes, Lisa D. I'm keeping up. Go back and check, Lisa D. Go and check.
See right here, Robert Lee and Murphy only.
That's 2. That's 2.
2.
All right, what's the number? Go back. You going too fast?
3.
All right, sorry about that. She got me on there. All right. When I mess up my fist, I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, number 3. We got 3 for number 1. Come on, Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, "What up, King Arthur? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya."
Robert Lee.
Robert Lee. He said, "Happy 4th of July." Thank you, Robert. Hope you had a good one too, man. 4th of July. When I was growing up as a kid, man, I didn't know any better. It was one of the best holidays because you know what we did? Firecrackers. That's what I was looking for. Firecrackers, man. I wanted the fireworks, firecrackers. Did I tell you about the time I got blew up? I got blew up, man. I was a kid, man. I was about maybe what, 8, 7 or 8. Okay, we had firecrackers. Me and my little gang of kids. You know, like you have your group you run with, right? Well, everybody had fire. I had a pocket full, man. I said, yeah, man, let's do a firecracker. I'm doing my firecracker, man. I lit the firecracker. And I did like that. And I thought the firecracker was gone. It was still in my hand. My hand folded up bigger than my head, man. I ran home so quick, man. What you doing? What you doing? I said, I'm doing a firecracker, blow my hair. He said, what's wrong with you? And then she put a bag of ice on me, man. And she took me down to the hospital, man. Boy, what did I do that for? I was so ashamed, embarrassed, man. I didn't think it was going. I thought I had thrown a firecracker and it was still in my hand. You know, when you were a little kid, you just excited. I was just too excited. And that turned me off against firecrackers. But when I was a kid, I loved it. Ryan Trey, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Wendell, what's up, Wendell? He's Bobby D. I feel the same way, man. I feel the same way too, man. People need to understand that you cannot follow people that's wrong and you know they're wrong. The problem is this. You look up the term, I want you to look up the term cognitive. It says COGNITIVE, cognitive dissonance, DISSONANCE, cognitive dissonance. Okay, it's a psychological term, and that's what's happening with Trump people. They know he's wrong. They see the wrong. They see the inequity, the immorality. Remember when he talked about snatching women's vaginas. He called it the P word. You know what I'm talking about? You can touch her. You can, all that's immoral, talking and immoral actions, and all the stuff about cheating on his wife, all crazy stuff. They knew it was wrong. They still vote. Well, I know he shouldn't. They knew how to justify. Well, I don't like what he did, but I need to vote for him. You know why they need to vote for him? Because he's justifying their racist attitudes. Because they think in their minds he don't like black people. I don't like black. That's the most important thing to them. They know he's wrong. Yeah, one wrong leads to another wrong, to another wrong, to another wrong, until somebody stops him. You know, he was wrong when they impeached his butt. They should have voted him down, but they looked over his bad deeds, and now they gave him a right to commit more bad deeds. That's what he's doing, over and over and over. I can't wait till Biden get in office and try to correct some of the damage he's done. All of the things that Obama did, he's pretty much rolled back all of the good things Obama did for this country. One thing he can't do is repeal the Obamacare yet, put it like that. But in the time when people need Obamacare most, when all this COVID is out there, he want to repeal it. And I said, God have mercy on the people that do things like that. It's not going to be good for them in the end. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, the One Nation. Terry Flynn, what's up, man? He said, Bobby, all we ever had in America was each other, sir. Yeah, you're right, man. That's why black people, we stuck together as a group. And I'll be honest with you. We come together in times of crisis, but other than times of crisis, we didn't stay together that much. We only come together in times of crisis. And if we were sticking together like the Jews, they stick together in time of crisis, nothing like that. Okay, that's why they move up, and what they got the Monte and Hunte, and we just started to come together, you know. And we started to come together because we saw George Floyd, and the world saw George Floyd, and now many of our eyes are opened to the systemic racism that's been going on all around us. Some people some African Americans have never been discriminated, have never felt the effects of discrimination, the effects of racism in their lives, because they're in a little cubicle world, their little sanitary world, and they just cut it out because they got the Monte Hunte. They've been sheltered. Okay, a lot of black people got some money, and they shelter them from against all that stuff, but they can't shelter this color. Because so when they get old enough to get their little children growing up and go out in the world, then they say, I didn't know it like this. Then they see the real world. Okay, right, Trey, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Lisa D, Bobby D.
Michael Coffee.
He said, hello, our Governor Newsom here in Cali is so mad and upset. No mask wearing, $500 fine, breaking your county curfews.
1,000.
1,000. Wow, that's tough, man. That should give me all the incentive to stay in my house. don't break curfew. The curfew over here is 8 p.m. Guess what they do in this subdivision? They come out at 8 p.m. and they stay till 11 or 12 every night, man. They come out at 8 p.m. It's crazy, man. I just don't, I guess I'll never know the real deal, but I heard what Lisa D said. I just don't understand it, man. I don't understand. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation.
They put charge in here also if you catch not wearing mask.
Okay. She said they charge you also if they catch you not wearing a mask out here, you can get charged. You're out in public as well. Remember, hey, he said the only thing I celebrate is the food The food. Okay, yeah. That's probably what I would do, Murphy. I won't celebrate the country and all that because I see my eyes are open. Y'all know me, man. My eyes are open. My mind is open. I see what's going on. I've been a victim. You know, I've been in this for a long time. I've been victimized by racism, okay, and discrimination. I know how it feels, and it's not a good feeling. And I've been stopped by too many cops, man. You know, some of them were nice, some of them was mean, and some was didn't care, but they gave me a ticket anyway. And I'll be honest with you, some of them let me go. You know, some of them said, okay, I'm gonna give you a warning this time. I said, okay, thank you, sir. I was a nice deal. But some of the one that I knew that wasn't gonna give me, I said, man, what's your problem, man? You stop me from over, give me your bad number. I was like, yeah, man. That's true about. They stopped me. You better get ready, because I'm gonna give you some of me. I'm gonna give you some. No, I used to be like that. I'm not like that anymore. That was my younger days, man. I was crazy then. Got some sense down, man. I ain't gonna. You won't see me mouthing off no cop. If I'm USA and I'm driving, you stop me. Hi, sir. Hi, can I help you, sir? What can I do? What I do wrong, sir? Oh, I didn't know that, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Can you help? Can you give me water inside, sir? He said, no. I said, okay, sir. I'll give him my stuff and everything. But, you know, I'll be nice. I'm not weak because I don't want to get shot. I don't want to get tased. Right, Trey, Bobby, Lizzie, Freddie Mason, what's up? He said, what's up, King Arthur? How you doing, King? Michael Coffey, need some
Coffee.
Lisa D and Bobby D. Hello. Governor Newsom of Cali wants to case his deaths down by the end of the office. People need to wash their nasty hands with their man. Hey, man, I don't know what it is, man. Out here, people don't wash hands. I'm talking to the guy. I don't know what the women do. Why, when the women come out of the bathroom, usually, do you wash your hands?
Some.
Some?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what in your estimate, what percentage of women, what's the amount of women that wash their hands and don't wash their hands? How many people will wash? Out of 5 women go in the restroom, how many come out without washing their hands?
Might be 60. I don't know.
Out of 5 people that come out of the restroom, how many women out of those 5 would wash their hands?
Might be 3 or 2.
Only 3 or 2. See, it's similar to me.
But you know what? Ladies are, I mean, when they use the restroom, number one only, it's better than a guy because the guy, but they will hold.
Yeah, you're right about that. Ladies just go and drop. They drop and squat. They squat, right? And and they get up. But we got to hold that. We got to hold our Johnson. You know what I'm saying? You got to hold your Johnson. Like you aim it, and you got to aim it right. If you don't aim that Johnson right, you're going to go everywhere. But yeah, her experience is very comparable to mine. I'd say 5 men go in the restroom, right? How many come out, have washed their hands that come out? Maybe 2, maybe 3. And that's sad. That's why the virus is spread. I don't know why people are not more hygienic and clean. My mama taught me, wash your hand when you get in the bathroom. No, come out here, let's wash. Hey, man, I learned, you know, and that's a habit I've been doing all my life. And I found it strange when I come out here and see God don't do it. But then I recognize that I'm in another person's country. I just can't. I want to say it so bad. Wash your hand, man. Go wash your nasty hand. Go back there. You know, I want to say it so bad, man. But I got to catch myself. You know, he said, King Arthur. He said, with all the hype about this holiday, for the first time, I just don't feel good about the 4th. Me too, man. Me too. Too much BS going on to really enjoy this. Yeah, man. King Arthur, you like that, man. You like that. Because I just feel, I don't feel like that's nothing to celebrate. Because there's too many people with their knees on their neck. And I see it too much. I see it over and over and over and over. And it's just mostly, sometimes it's Latinos, sometimes it's Caucasian, but the majority of these chocolate colored people like this. And not only men, women too. I just showed you an example on the last broadcast. The pregnant woman put a knee on her neck. They were pregnant, man, one big as your hand. He pulled out, snatched out the car, policeman snatched out the car, pulled out the window, and then dropped it down, tased it, put a knee on her neck. And then he did it twice. He chased her multiple times. A pregnant woman, 4 months pregnant, she lost a doggone baby. You know, lives are being changed for the foolishness of these policemen that pretend to be people that serve and protect when they actually KKK members. And they need to weed them people out. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation. Lamar. Thank you so much, Lamont. Doing it right, doing it tight, doing it long, doing it strong. Thank you so much, Lamont. Hey, man, I appreciate the donation, man, for the nation. Thank you so much, Mark. Mark is #1 again. And he said, I'm going to show you that I do my thing. He gave us a donation. Thank you, man. Mark, appreciate you, man, for the donation to the nation, man. Love you, brother. Much love to you. Let's do it there for Lamont.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do?
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that, man. We are much appreciated. Much love to you, my brother from another mother. Appreciate you, man. Right, Trey, already lives in one nation. Who we got? Fred Mason. What's up, Fred? He said, King Arthur, I know how you feel. I'm in the same boat, man. And like Sir Hayes said, the food is the highlight. Yeah, man. It's about the food, man. It ain't about America. You know, I call it United States of a doggone America. Because you know why I said doggone America? Because they treat us, some of us, with this chocolate color like me, and they treat us like dogs. So I say United States of a doggone America. They treat us like dogs until they stop that, man. I'm not gonna celebrate the 4th of July until they treat. No, until they get us right and do us right and do us tight, do us long, do us strong, treat us like men. I'm not gonna be doing that 4th of July. I eat the food. I said, yeah, man, let's have a good time, eat the food. You ain't celebrating America? Hey, man, I'm just about the food, man. Ryan Trey, everybody needs to King Arthur. What's up, King Arthur?
Get out.
They'll tell me to get out. Hey, you know what, man? I'm gonna say, look here, man. You telling me to get out of my own country? I said, I ain't going nowhere. I was born here, and I'm born here to stay. You can't tell me to get out of my country. When I get ready, shut your mouth. Ryan Trey, everybody needs it. King Arthur, he said, hello, Frederick. All's good, just chilling. Got me a miniature monkey wrench on the keychain. He got a little blue monkey wrench on his keychain. He said, okay, I'm gonna use my monkey wrench. My blue miniature. Ryan Trey, everybody needs one nation. Murphy Hayes, he said, it just goes to show. It gets you to show you those who follow Trump are suicidal. That's it, man. They doing it to themselves. You want to go out like that? I want to go out following a man. I'll go out following Jesus. But I ain't gonna follow no man that he gonna take me to hell. No. And that's what's happening with these people, man. You follow evil. Trump has an evil mentality. He has an evil mentality. When you have somebody with an evil mentality and you recognize it, you don't follow evilness. You follow goodness. For goodness sake. Brian J. Bobby leads one nation. King Arthur, he said, just go on the grill and chill and break out my red solo cup tomorrow. He got to get some of that juice. Ryan Trey Bobby leads one nation. Murray Hayes said, King Arthur, that's the main highlight for sure, man. Yeah, man, relax, enjoy yourself. Don't take this holiday too seriously. Use it as a time for rest and relaxation. Get you some Netflix movies, get you some videos, find you a good book to read, do stuff that you wanted to do and didn't have time to do. Enjoy yourself on the day. King Arthur, he said, show up, Murphy. I got you, man. Hey. Murphy, Frederick Mason, you got that right, brother. King Arthur, he said, Semper Fi, Wendell, Semper Fi, always faithful. Gyrene, King Arthur, Bobby, white people are not born prejudiced. I think that some parents send their children to racist boot camp. I agree with you. White people, nobody's born prejudiced, white or black. You're not born like that. It becomes, number one, is parents can teach you that way, train you. And it's like a boot camp, because all you know is what your mama say. Them black people, don't be with them black people. They nasty, they dirty, fight them, and they bad, And then some other people say, black people are just like us, they're good, But so it's how you're trained by your parents, And then after you got grown and older, then you out of your parents' teaching. It's on you to decide. Do you want to listen to your parents' teaching? Or do you want to continue, or do you want to do your own thing and make your own decision? Some people break out of it, And some people do. I got some buddies and white folk in the USA. And I met on the job. See, my parents raised me to be prejudiced, but I can't. When I started working around black people, I realized that you're just like me, and I had to get rid of those prejudiced ways. He said sometimes it still bothers me, and I still want to treat them, but I had to pull myself back out of that. And so it's not we're not born that way. Okay, we're not born with a prejudiced mind. We're born with a free mind. And we learn a lot of the things, the actions and behaviors we do, we learn as children. And some of us retain those habits and ways throughout our life. Some of us get rid of the bad habits and get some new ways. So it's up to the person. Right, train Bobby Lizzie. Michael Coffee, he said, Lizzie and Bobby, hello, COVID-19 virus is hitting Black and Latino patients very hard who have bronchitis, laryngitis, asthma, emphysema. Yeah, man, those are underlying conditions. And if you have one of those conditions, you get COVID, I'm not saying you're going to not come out of it. You could, but it just makes it more harder for you to come out. High blood is another one. I didn't see that on the list. High blood is another one. Sugar diabetes is another one. If you have those conditions, you're a target, high risk target for COVID-19. And you have to protect yourself.
If you have a kidney also.
Kidney problems as well. You have to protect yourself that much more. Right, Jane Bobby lives in one nation. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, Arthur, you're right. Racism is taught. It's taught, man. You don't learn to be a racist. I mean, you don't come out the womb being racist. You come out there and say, hey, I don't like nobody black. And you come out the womb saying, hey, I don't like nobody black. Get it back, black doctor. Get your hands off me, black doctor. Don't you spank my butt, black doctor. And black about to get ready to spank the baby. You know how they spank the baby to make him cry, make him alive, get breathe. He said, don't you spank my butt, black doctor. Get your hands off me, black doctor. We don't come out like that. We're taught that. See, what's up, Carson? How you doing, buddy? Happy Independence Day to you all, my brothers and sisters around the world. Praying for God's protection from the virus. It is better to take refuge in the Lord and to trust in Him than man. Psalm 188. Amen. Praise the Lord, brother. Hey, Bible says in Proverbs 3, 5, and 6, trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Lead not unto thine own understanding, but in all thy ways. You hear me? Not some of your ways, not one of your ways, but in all thy ways. Acknowledge who? Him. And He, the Most High God, shall direct your what? Paths. Okay? So you want to trust in somebody? Don't trust in Donald Trump. Don't trust in your mama. Don't trust in your papa. Trust in the Lord. The loud. L-O-W-D, the loud. Sometimes they say L-O-R-D, the Lord. Trust in the Lord, man. If you trust in God, He's going to make your path walk straight, man. He's going to give a straight path for you to walk on. Ain't nobody going to mess with you. The Bible said that he that dwelleth in the Most High God shall abide with the shadow of the Almighty. And I also said that he protects those people with his angels that follow him as well. You got to trust in the Lord, man. You got to trust in the Lord. Amen. Roger, everybody leads in one nation. King Arthur, what's up, King? He said, hello, Michael. See, a lot of you known Black and Hispanic still refusing with me. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. Like it's a sign of machoism to be so strong. I don't need no man. I'm a strong man. You know, sign of macho. And when you wear a mask, that's taken away from your machoism. That means you're a weak man. You got to wear a mask. Look at her. Look at that man. You smart. You use your head. You wear a mask. You don't use your head, you wear no mask. Michael Carver, what's up, Michael? He said, listen, Bobby, so many of our Black Latinos patients are at the use of ventilation machines, nebulizers for COVID-19 virus from this. Yeah, man, they have to do that in order to stay alive. The viruses control their lungs so bad, they have to put them on a ventilator. When you go on a ventilator, when they put you on that ventilator, your chances of surviving go down big time.
I have a question. Ventilators and nebulizers are almost the same?
No, the ventilator, the nebulizer, you're able to breathe in it and suck it in. That's the nebulizer. The ventilators, they have to put a tube in your throat, in your air passages, in order to pump air into your lungs.
It is not oxygen?
Oxygen goes through your nose, but the ventilator, you're not breathing. Your lungs are not pushing up in order to breathe. They put that in for order for you to live. When you get on a ventilator, you about to go out. Some people can come through the ventilator and be fine. There's others be on the ventilator for a week, 2, 3 weeks, and some of them come out. Most of them, if you go on that ventilator for 2 weeks, usually you're not gonna make it. But some of them do come out, but most of them don't. When you go on that ventilator for at least 2 or 3 weeks, you ain't gonna make it. So ventilators, the last thing they can do, try to keep you in this world. Right, Jay Bobby Lee, one nation. CX 777 Carlton. He said, eye, nose, and mouth are the points where the virus will enter the body. And please wear masks when around the close proximity to other people. Avoid large crowds whenever. Yeah, eye, nose, mouth, and ears as well. Ears come through the ears too. You got to be careful with those points. Now I did a video several months ago now. We had a nurse. She's an older, a senior nurse. She's retired. She gave us very good information. She said, I've seen this all types of virus on my whole career. She told us good points. She said, get you some alcohol. She said, rub it around your face, put it in your ears, your nose, and your mouth. She said, because that's where the virus attacks. She said, you got to go out, rub that stuff on. She said, if the virus hits those points, it's going to die before it can get into you. If it hits your ears, you got alcohol there, it's going to die. And she said that, man. And I know what I do when I got to go out. I take me some alcohol, my head, ears, nose, mouth, that, all of that. And my hands too. And then we go. And when I come back, do the same thing. And then I wash too, wash some water. I'm telling you, man, that nurse has kept me alive. I followed whatever she said. She said some other good things too. I might bring that broadcast back up, but that nurse was the bomb, man. She's a senior nurse. She retired. She told us right. Ron Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Michael Coffey. He said, King Arthur, hi, God bless you, bro. Keep the faith. I try to educate, talk to young people as patients in the hospital that COVID-19 virus is real. Yeah, man. It's no joke. It's real. And you know what, man? Let me tell you this. Some of y'all might have heard this. They are having COVID-19 parties. Believe that, man? COVID-19 parties. And the purpose of the parties, they get a lot of people. We have a party night, COVID-19 party. And they put a bunch of money, everybody coming out, put a bunch of money in a pot. The one that catches the virus first, that's the one that fills the pot, gets the pot of money. It's crazy. I know it sounds crazy, unbelievable, but it is happening. Google it up. COVID-19 parties. Young people are starting that, man. It's crazy, man. King Arthur, Don Ridgway. What's up, Don? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Don's on the golf course. Looks like he said a lot of Secret Service men have come down with COVID-19 from Tulsa. Yeah, I think it was 8 or 9 of them, Don. And that's sad. They protected the president, and they protected him by getting COVID. They got some of the COVID for the president. Apparently, they said, "I'll take the COVID. Don't touch him, COVID. I get it." Go figure, man. And the president, they're not talking about none of that. They won't say nothing about none of that. You know, I mean, Code 45 don't say nothing about that. But we have to hear it on the news. You know, they don't get all the stuff that might cause them or come against him about COVID. He said nothing. Like when he did a speech from what was that place? Mount Rushmore the other night. He mentioned like 2-3 words about COVID. And this is a time over 100,000 people have died in America. He mentioned 2-3 words. And then that speech, did y'all hear that speech, man? I can't believe this guy did this. He tried to divide us on racial lines again. When you do a speech on 4th of July, you bring the nation together, man. Like we are one people. Let's come together. We put aside our differences. Let's come together. That's what the president's supposed to do. Unite the people. Don't divide us, man. We can divide ourselves, but don't you divide. You the leader. Anyway, Ron Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. King Arthur, what's up, King? He said, yes, Murphy. Put young children together and they will play and enjoy each other. They learn hate from home, TV, racist, relatives, and friends. Yeah, man. I learned, my mama never taught me hate of white folks. And I learned that from the street. I'm telling you straight up. You know, I learned that from my friends. Some of my friends didn't like white. They call them all kind of names, man. I won't repeat those names they call them because it's wrong. And they taught me that. But you think I applied that? Because I knew better. I played the game around them. Yeah, man. I never did apply hatred toward racists personally. But I've been around people that have, okay? And it's not good either way. White or black, you can't go around being perfect. Michael Carter, what's up, Michael? He said, Lisa, Bobby, hello. Happy 4th of July to all the love guys and men and ladies, women riding the train today. Nurse Mike, what you got to say about that, Lisa?
Happy Independence Day.
Independence Day. When is the Independence Day for the Philippines?
June 12th.
What did you do for Independence Day?
Nothing.
You didn't celebrate your Independence Day? Why? Lisa,
I'm not working the government.
You have to be the government. So, hey, that's the day the United States gave uh, Philippines, their independence, the Philippines was owned by Spanish for 400 years. Okay. And then after the Spanish, uh, uh, the Japanese owned it for about 2 or 3 years. Then the United States got them, and we owned it for over 40 years. And we gave them in freedom, I think in the 80s, maybe 70s. And we did not do this country right. I'll be honest with you. We stripped this country of everything, all the goodness we could get. Okay. And we left them naked, alone, and afraid. We left them, man. We raped this country. You think I'm playing with you? Look it up. Look up your Philippine American history. Look it up. Okay, I'm not just saying this. We raped this country. We got everything we could from them. We left them alone, and they pulled themselves up, and they're making it better. But had we given them the things that we gave Japan, we had Germany, we had all these others we conquered. We gave them money and programmed everything to help them build back. We gave them nothing. That was wrong. Okay, we still maintain a good relationship with the Philippines, but have we given them something to help them move up? Just like when they let the slaves free in the USA, when they gave Abraham Lincoln did that Emancipation Proclamation, had he given us programs, plans, procedures, I'm going to educate us and teach us to reach us, we would have been okay. But they didn't do that. Okay, so the United States has to pay for the errors of their ways. Okay, when they rectify the problems they did from the beginning, we might be all right. But they haven't even admitted that we did anything wrong. That's the problem. Until America realizes and accepts the wrong they did, ain't nothing gonna go too good for this country. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation, Confessor Rossi. Hey man, how you doing, Confessor? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. He said, "What up, Bobby D? It's me, Chicky. What's up, Chicky? You all right, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya." Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie. Good, man. Hey, I seen you. Wow, man. You doing good? Hope you are, man.
Welcome
Coming from Facebook. Hit that like button for me, Chicky. Okay? Do that for me, man. And whenever you can, get a chance, if you haven't subscribed yet, go to lifeinthephilippines.com, a black person viewpoint.com. Excuse me. Go to Life in the Philippines, a black person viewpoint on YouTube, and hit that subscribe button. Good to see you, Chicky. Welcome to the show. Ryan Chain Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Michael Coffee. Need some coffee? He said, Lizzie and Bobby. Hello. European countries, France, Paris, Rome, Italy, have banned USA citizens from flying, going over there until our deaths and cases go down here. That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me. We banned them when they were bad, right? We ban them, so they have to do the same. You have to protect your country. There's nothing wrong with that. And I feel sad for the people that can't leave to go to those countries when they want to, but health and life comes first before convenience and travel, right? Let's go. Ryan Train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Remember, hey, he said, I was called the N-word by a white child that could barely talk. He had to be at least 4 or 5. It shows how early they are taught, to hate. Yeah, man. White people teach their children hate. So do black people, man. We call white. We got names for certain white people too. That doesn't justify hate. It's hate, man. It's wrong on both sides. But I was growing up. I heard people say stuff about me. They call me names. I didn't like it, man, but there's not a whole lot I could do. I had to deal with it. Like James Brown said, you got to deal with it. And you had to deal with it too, Murphy. You what you wasn't no N-word, but you had to shake that stuff off and go on. That's what I'm saying. We, as African Americans, are presented with situations that most of the Caucasian don't know nothing about. Yeah, they don't know about being discriminated against. They don't know this, and they don't know how to do the multiple things we as individuals in this world, the United States in particular, have to deal with as African Americans. They don't know it, and so when you don't know something, you don't understand it. You have no knowledge, so you don't really know it exists. So you go through this world never experiencing discrimination. You don't know what it is. You don't know it exists. You have no empathy. But when you feel it, when it happens to you, then you know all about it. And you don't have any sympathy for somebody that doesn't know about it. Say, look, man, until you walk in my shoes, get out of my face. You don't know what you're talking about. Ryan Train Bobby leads you One Nation.
King Arthur.
King Arthur. What's up, King Arthur? He said, yeah, Murphy. They sent him to racist preschool. Teaching them the N-word in preschool. Oh, Lord. You know what, man? That's a shame, man. Kids, I learned a lot of stuff. I didn't learn the bad stuff. I got to tell you, I learned a lot of negative stuff, man. I learned how to cuss. I didn't think my parents cuss around me, curse around me. No, I learned everything on the streets. MF word, SH word, F word, any word, any curse word you can say. I learned. I used to, and when I learned it,
neighbor also.
Huh?
You can learn that from the neighbors.
Yeah, neighbors too. But when I learned it, man, I used it, man. I cuss like a sailor, man. But you know what? Mama didn't play that. You know, come in with them words, you know. And then mama, I remember one time, man, my sister, I'm tell her, I ain't gonna tell her which sister. One of my sisters, man, she came in the house, because she know my mama play that cursing stuff. You know what she said? She said, she was talking to me or something, one of my brothers, she said, don't muck with me. She said, don't muck with M-U-C-K. She said, don't muck with me. My mama said, what'd you say? She said, I said, don't muck with me. She said, she got in trouble, man. I can't believe she did it. My mama got her good, man. She got her on. Anyway, but yeah, but we didn't play that cursing in the house. But when I went outside, yeah, baby, I learned it right. I said, look here, man. What you mean about that? That stuff is wrong, man. Okay. You know, to me, you know, and you know, some people to this day, they still have that habit of cursing and saying bad things. It's okay, man. If that's your thing, it's thing. But I have a right. I don't play that. Sometimes I find myself slipping back, and I might say H or MF or BS, something like that. But I don't say a word. Right, Trey, Bobby, lead One Nation. Murphy, what's up, Murphy? He said, I don't doubt it, King Arthur. Yeah, man, I hate you. Braco coffee, need some coffee. He said, Florida death cases with the COVID-19 virus has gone past the mark of New York and California. Put together? Woo, that's a lot. Open state, Florida, way too early. Yeah, they opened it way too early. And the problem is the governor is still putting the increase in cases, COVID-19 cases, on the increased testing. Okay, and part of that is true. You know, when you increase your testing, cases go up because you find more people, right? But other part is true as well. The positivity rate is going up, which means it's not only the testing that's causing it to go up. Okay, so when the governor comes to the realization of that, then he'll probably start shutting some things down. And you know, the Republican National Convention is going to be where? Florida, and they're not going to do no what? Social distancing. So we can expect more spikes in that state. Right, Train Bobby leads One Nation. The only hiker. What's up, hiker? How you doing, man? You all right? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Right, Train Bobby leads he said, good to see you again, bro. Hey, man, it's always good to see you, hiker. I like that motorcycle. Get that big old motorcycle you got there, man. That's probably a Harley, man. I know it is. You got the original, baby. Let's do this thing. Room. Yeah. Let's do it, man. Good to see you, hiker. Right, Train Bobby leads One Nation. King Arthur, King Arthur. Thank you so much. Well, you are appreciated. He said, for the MIA. She done made me say her word. You know what she called me? MIA, right? Mia. She said, who's Mia? For the missing in action tuba queen. That's for you. Missing in action. Okay, thank you so much. Mia says thank you. Says thank you, Mia.
The Mia is person that missing.
Thank you, Mia. Mia says thank you.
Arthur.
Thank you so much, King Arthur, for the donation to the nation. Doing the right, doing the tight, doing the long, doing the strong. We got to give a damn for King Arthur. Let's do this thing.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
Thanks so much, Arthur. Appreciate that, brother Arthur, King Arthur, the one and only King Arthur in his house. What's up? Ryan Trey, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said, King Arthur. Tuba. Ryan Trey, Bobby Lee, One Nation. King Arthur. He said, not Mia. Lisa D missing in action.
No, yeah. You read it, Mia also.
No, I read it, Mia, because that's what she used to say. Who's Mia? That's you, missing action. Right, Trey Bobby needs One Nation. Michael Coffee needs some coffee. He said, hello, a few of my neighbors believe almost everything President 45 says about the COVID-19 virus. And a lot of people like that, man. I told you that I have people emailing me about President Trump, and I should stop saying these things, and they're wrong, and I'm lying. And I got people do that to me, man. I'm telling you all the time. And, you know, that's why I told you a lot of Caucasian people are watching this show, and it's okay with me. But don't come on me because telling me I'm saying something wrong. I don't think I say about the president. Most of the things I say, maybe few things I might miss or whatever, but most things I say can be documented and are truthful. And they don't want to own up to the truth that they come against me. You know, it's okay, man. They want to shoot the messages. You know, they want to shoot the messenger instead of looking at the message. They shoot the messenger. That's me. You know, but it's okay, man. That's part of the program. It comes from the territory. Ron Train, Bobby, Lizzie, wine, go coffee. He said, Lizzie and Bobby, hi. I try to tell the truth about COVID-19 virus. I say to my neighbors, what kind of medical degree or certificate President 45 has. And from this, he has nothing, no medical degree, no medical certification. Last time I checked, he had a BS degree from some Wharton School of Business or something like that. First, he did 2 years in one other place, and then he wanted to have a name, graduate from his biggest school. So daddy got him in Wharton by giving some donation. That's how he got graduated from Wharton. But President Trump, I'm not saying he's ignorant. He's a smart man. He's intelligent like everybody else, but he's no more intelligent than anybody else. According to him, he's a stable genius, though. Right? Ryan Train probably leads the One Nation. Michael Murphy, hey, he said it was a one-man party for me, and I had fun. I hate you, man. That's what you do. You have fun on your 4th of July holiday. Enjoy yourself. It's okay, man. You spend time by yourself, reflect, look at TV, play games, talk to some of your family and friends. Hey, man, how y'all doing? You know, we know social distancing, I can't do it, but good to see. I'm glad y'all doing it. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Be useful of your time and benefit yourself. There's nothing wrong with it. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Terry Fleming, he said, Bobby, Florida is full of those entitled nutcases who thinks being white is a cure for the COVID. Yeah, man. I don't know what it is, man. Some people have this supremacist attitude that white is right and nothing bad can happen to white, but all the bad things happen to black. And that's, you know, we have a reputation. They say black male, black ball, nothing white, and there's nothing bad about the white. When you put white in front of it, everything's black male, black ball, black, you know, black this, black, everything bad. They associate everything bad with blackness and everything good with whiteness. You know, I don't know why they do that, because everything good, everything bad things can be associated with whiteness as well. But in the world, how you look at it, everything bad is associated with our color. So we have everything we do as black people in this world, we got to be above the norm. We got to do better than everybody else in order to get what? Recognition and status. If we're just normal, we ain't gonna make it. You got to be above the norm. And so that's why black people, if you want to move in this world, be the best at what you do. Ryan Chain, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Terry. Terry Fleming, doing it right, doing it tight, doing it strong and long. The second time around. They said the second time around better than the first. Second time around. Remember that song? He said, the second time around better than the first. That's all like that. All right, Terry, thank you so much, man. He said, I'm between fireworks and love train. Hey, man, you get on the love train, you gonna get some fireworks. That's what we do, baby. We put out the fire. Ryan Trey, Bobby Lee, One Nation. We gotta do a dance for Terry Fleming now. Let's do this thing. One of these days.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do?
Thank you. Thanks so much, Terry. Appreciate that. Second time around.
Like that.
Oh,
They join face.
I tried to get her awake. She was out there. I said, wake up, Lexi. Wake up. All right. Thanks so much, Terry. You're much appreciated, man. Much love to you, my brother.
Terry.
Joshua Moore.
Hello,
Joshua. What's up, Joshua? You all right, man? Good to see you. Hey, he said, happy 4th of July, Bobby D. Lizzie. It sounds like it's a war going on outside my house. They're acting fool when them fireworks. I heard somebody shoot an AK. What? AK-47? Whoa, wow. That's tough, man. He said, I remember how it sounded on the video game. Wow, they actually had an AK. Woo, man. I won't want to be out there. What city? Where you at, Joshua? You in LA? Come on, they do that kind of stuff in LA, man. Oakland, Oakland, right there, Bobby Lizzie, one nation. Michael,
what's
what's
up?
up, Michael? He said, Lizzie and Bobby, hi. I like the thumbnail number one. Okay, so we got 4. 4 for number 1, 0 for number 2. I got you, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, man. See ya. Carlton. What's up, Carlton? He said, if you want to know if it's safe to go back to normal, follow DC and Fairfax County, Virginia opening status. Lots of scientists and smart people here in the nation's capital. Yeah, follow the scientists, man. Okay, if you want to know if it's safe or not, follow the scientists. You want to know what to do to protect yourself, follow the scientists, the people that have expert knowledge in this realm of the virus. They will tell you the best thing. Go to cdc.gov, look up what they say, listen to what Dr. Birch say and Dr. Fauci. Those people don't know what they're talking about. Okay, they're a specialist in their field. They have seen this type of virus before. This is the worst kind they've seen, but they've seen SARS viruses before, and they know what to tell you to do to make it and to be safe. And when a lot of the states reopened, they did not follow the guidelines, and that's why they're in trouble right now. And it's sad, man. The United States is one of the worst countries that have been hit by this virus and has not responded properly. All smaller countries, 0, 0, 0. Australia, New Zealand, you got like 0, very few hundred or 200. We on 100, over 100,000, man. This is not the normal for our country. We always attack. Look, when we had the first SARS and the H1N1, Obama was in office. Same thing we handled like that. We didn't even know it was out there because Obama took care of it. Now, Code 45 getting office, pandemic hits. He like, whoa. For 2 months, he sat there and said, oh, I think it's going to disappear. Yeah, in a few ways. When the summer kids here, it's going to be gone. It's going to be over. Just like that. It's going to be over. It's going to disappear. And he's still saying the same thing. A few days ago, he said the same thing. It's just going to disappear. We've got it under control. That's him. But you cannot listen to him. You have to listen to the experts in the field of this virus. Those are the people you listen to. Ryan Trey, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Lamar Taylor, what's up, Lamar? Good to see ya. He said the Manila airport resumes international flights July the 8th.
Sure.
I think actually they've already been opened up for certain international flights.
But only for the OFW.
Yeah, right. Only for the OFW. So you might be right. I haven't checked on that yet. July the 8th, I got to check on that, see if it's for other people as well. Because if they open it up for tourists to come in July the 8th, they have to have the temporary visas open up, and I haven't heard that they open up the temporary visas yet. You can't come in this country. If you come into this country, you have to be a permanent resident right now, okay, or an OFW to get in this country right now. So those are people that are flying in and out, rather. If you don't have a permanent resident visa or you're not an OFW right now, you cannot come here because you have to have a temporary visa to get it to stay here. They have not opened up the temporary visas yet from the Bureau of Immigration. And I'm not sure when they're going to do that. So be careful about when you can come in here. Okay, you got to check that out. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, CX777, Carlton. See, this isn't a game. No respect or do-overs. No reset or do-overs. Use your common sense. It's getting out of control. Exponential growth underway. Pray for God to tell you, man. We got to pray. When everything else fails, pray. And even pray when everything's going right, still pray. Because God protects you, man. He can protect you against the COVID. You don't have to go out like that. I'm not going to go out like that. I don't think that's God's choice for us to go out by a virus. I don't think it is. And I'm going to do everything I can to protect myself and to protect Lisa D from going out that way. And I think you should do the same thing. And it's most important that you pray. I pray every day, man. I pray for you guys. I pray for my family. I pray for Lizzie. I pray for our subdivision. I pray for our church. I pray, man. And prayer changes things. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Terry, what's up, Terry? He said, Bobby and Lizzie, the reason I give has more to do with seeing you two rise up for all the years you guys put into the love train. Prosper, my brother. Thank you so much, brother Terry. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. Good. Thank you for the kind words, Terry. And we try to do what Lizzie D and I try to do to help people in any way we can. Sometimes our very presence on the channel, just seeing us, is a big help to people because a lot of time people don't see people like me and her in another country, and we live in as one. We live in peacefully and happily. We have a good life. So just showing up, man, it is a big help to a lot of people. And thank you so much, Terry, for your giving attitude and your giving nature. We appreciate you, and I'm sure God will bless you for it. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, Lee, One Nation. King Arthur, what's up, King? He said, sorry, Bobby Lee, but your Gomer Pyle voice. You talk about me, man. You talk about Gomer. Hey, Sergeant Carter. Say, Sergeant Carter. Sounds like a Smurf character. Hey, man, don't play with me. Sergeant Carter? Sergeant Carter? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, man. Ryan Train, I got to work on it. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, Lee. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? They are crazy people playing chicken with the Grim Reaper. Oh, yeah, man. They play the Grim Reaper will always win that game. You know what I mean? Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Murphy, hey, King Arthur, what's up? Laughing at King Arthur. Terry Fleming, he said, sorry, but I was watching the fireworks on TV. I hear you, man.
Okay.
Oh, you there? You went out there in the crowd? He did. Yeah, out there in that crowd.
Yeah, you can watch it outside the house.
Well, they have fireworks here. When they have fireworks in the Philippines, it's usually on January 1. Meaning and I showed you, I got a lot of broadcasts. Every time we have fireworks in the subdivision on January 1, New Year's Day, I bring the camera out and I show y'all too. But it's beautiful. Murphy, he said, I would like to get one of those goodbye Philippine firecrackers. Goodbye, goodbye. I don't know about that, man. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation.
It kills you.
Robert Lee, Avery. Robert Lee said, wow, Bobby Lee, this is strange. That's the same thing that happened to me as an really 9-year-old kid. A black cat firecracker popped in my hand, lifted it up, and ran to Mama, of course. I didn't know that, man. I got something in common, Robert Lee. I know it's a reason why I like you, man, and you like me. We got something in common. Hey, man, my house was swole up, man. I tell you, man, I couldn't do nothing. I like, go stay out of school, Mama. You know, you got to go to school, son. I went to school with a big hand, but it went down about 3 or 4 days. All right. Well, yeah, man, that turned me off against firecrackers, man. I was a bit fool with firecrackers. In fact, I've lit a few since then, but not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. And I'm taking care of firecrackers to this day because of that. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation.
See ya. Thank you,
Thank you so much, Carlton. Doing it right, doing it tight, doing it long, and doing it strong. Hip hop. Thank you so much, Carlton. He said, have a blessed day, Bobby Lee. I don't know what tuba is, but
explain it.
But if it makes Lisa D happy, use it just to get a tub of tuba. Good night, Love Train. Fam, toot. Okay, I forgot, y'all. I told y'all I was going to explain tuba. All right, every time, because a lot of people don't know. Every time you say tuba, I got to say something about it. All right, so tuba, for those of you that don't know, tuba is a coconut made out of coconut in the Philippines. And it's coconut alcoholic beverage. It's like similar to wine, okay? But in my opinion, it's hard, but at least it's easy, but it's hard stuff, okay? So they drink that, and because they don't have money to buy liquor or alcohol, right? So they go to the tree, pull the coconut down, and they mix it and use it, and next thing you know, they got tuba. They call it tuba. It's like a wine. They kid us that Lisa D was putting some alcohol, tuba in her drink and all like that. I put tuba in my coffee, but we don't even drink. But this is a running joke between us and the members here. When you hear tuba, it's just a joke, okay? Roger, Bobby Lee, One Nation.
Thank
we gotta do a dance for Carlton.
Thank you, Carlton.
Thank you so much, Carlton, for the donation.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. The hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Carlton.
Thank you, Carlton. See ya.
Thanks so much, Carlton. We appreciate the donation to the nation. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. When does Semper Fi, King? See you. Ryan Train, Murphy. Hey, he said Trump's rally turned out to be the Grim Reapers get together. Yeah, they got a lot of people getting that COVID. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, Crook Mark, racism is
Hello,
learned
Crook.
behavior. Yes, it is. It's not, we're not born racist. Okay, it's learned, taught. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, see One Nation, Crook Mark. What say you, Bobby? Hey man, we're doing good, Crook Mark. Good to see you, good to see you, good to see ya. What's going on, Love Train crew? Hey, everybody doing right, tight, long and strong. Brandon, what's up, man? He said, Crook Mark in the house, Crook Mark in the house, Crook Mark in the house. Crook Mark, what's going on, Wendell? You all right? Good, all right? Good to see you, good to see you. Murphy, hey, he said, you're right, Bobby. You don't fall out of the womb yelling, I hate black people. Nah, you don't come out like that. You don't come out like that, man. That stuff is taught. You see people do it, and you do. That's why you have to be careful. Listen to me now. You have to be careful what you do and what you say in front of your children. Okay? They're not going to do, most of the time they don't do what you say, but they do what you do. They see you be bad with black people, they're going to be bad. Children imitate the parents. Okay? Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, see One Nation. Wendell, what's up, Wendell? He said, I'm good, sir. Hey, New York, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Lamont, what's up? He said, Donald Trump had a speech on Indian. Donald Trump had a speech on India. And you know what happened, Lamont? The Indians had a protest, and man, it was pissed off because actually, truth be told, this land they called the United States was stolen from the Indians, native Indians in this world, and they killed them. They almost made them extinction. They almost performed genocide on the Indians. They stole the land, and they didn't steal it peacefully. That's what they did. And he took it. There's only a small amount of Indians left. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, see Eddie Jackson. What's up, Eddie? He's a Freddie Mason. Hey, brother, what's up? What's up? What's up? Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, CX 777. He said USA did help the Philippines, but Marcos pocketed. Yes, that is correct. USA helped the Philippines since they were a nation, but a lot of corruption happened in the Marco era, and some monies were taken. And to this day, the Philippines people are still trying to recover some of the funds. They know what it is, but it's so tied up. They have to go through a lot of maneuverings, court procedures to get the money, and they're still trying to recover. They had a lot of money in overseas Swiss accounts. So, and they had a lot of jewelry tied up. The wife did. And so I think they got some of the jewelry back, but not all of it. So they're still trying to recover a lot of assets. Ryan Train, Bobby, Joshua Moore. He said, I don't like that fool Trump. We need to get him out of the office ASAP. He's a clown. He should be dressed up and juggling coconuts at a 5-year-old birthday party. Boy, you put it on him, man. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Michael Carpet. He said, Lisa Bobby, hello. Loving the train. Hey, man, thanks so much, Michael. Good to see you. Michael Carpet. He said, Lisa Bobby, hello. Lisa D got that Whopper Maganda smile going, brightens up the love train. Nurse smile.
Thank you,
Let me see
Nurse.
his smile. Let me see his smile. She ain't gonna do it now. Let me see. Yeah, she playing with y'all, Ryan Train, Bobby Lee. You sure more? He said, now in Houston, Texas, in a suburban area. Okay, Houston, Texas. Okay. I haven't never been to Houston. I've been to Dallas.
He's not from LA, okay?
No, that's all. Okay. Yeah, I thought he was. I didn't know. Well, Houston. I've never been to Houston. I've been to Dallas. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Michael Coffey. He said, Lisa Bobby, another amazing show. Keep up the faith. Good. God bless. Amping Palaman. Got to go. Respect. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. King Arthur. Yeshua. Trump would probably have the kids running scared at a party. They would probably mistake his head as a talking basketball. Bouncing the ball.
Like yours?
No, man, my head. Don't start my head. Don't you start my head, Lisa D. You don't mess my head up.
What? Oh, you need another haircut again.
She skinned me, y'all. I like a little hair on the top. She skinned the top, man. Clean, man. She made it clean. Ryan Train, Bobby D. Lisa, One Nation. Michael Coffey. He said, Bobby D, have them hit your like. Oh yeah, like button. Thank you so much, Michael. Everybody hit that like button for me one time. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Let's do it again. Hit the like button. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Hit that like button. All right. Thank you so much. Ryan Train for Nurse.
Thank you, Nurse.
Thank you so much, Nurse. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation.
That's it.
I said, all right, guys, we got to go. It's been real. All right, we got to go. All right, let's go to closing comment. Everybody that gave tonight, thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. You're much loved and much appreciated. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, let's go. Next one. Read that.
Thanks for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Our Facebook fan page is called The Philippines Connection. Please like the page. And if you are viewing the live stream as a recorded replay, allow the ads during the video. If you wish to donate to us via PayPal, our PayPal donation address is vdix004@gmail.com. You can also contact us at the same email address. If you, we have a free Android app on Google Play Store called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download and enjoy all our videos without going through the YouTube app.
Right.
And if you're a veteran,
you can call the 1-800-827-1000 number, and they will be able to assist you with any of your veteran needs or veteran concerns. Okay, that's it. Okay, do the closing clips now, and we'll be back in a few minutes. In a minute.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys, that's it for. Okay, we got another message. Murphy A says, "You're right, King Arthur." And the kids would tell Trump to bounce. Yeah, they'd be bouncing their head to bounce, Trump, bounce, bounce. That's funny, man. Yeah, kids would tell them to bounce. All right, guys, that's it for now.
this is
Bobby D.
Ali
That's it for now, guys. This is Bobby D.
and the Tuba Queen.
Yep. Say, take care. God bless and
Peace.
peace.
Take care, guys.